Oh man, you need some headphones, bro.
You know I said just. You know I said just. Just
Oh man, you need some headphones, bro.
you know I said just. You know I said just.
You so funny, boy.
You know I said just.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, the expansion is launching in just a couple of days, and we're almost here. Can you believe it? Bro, the grind and the whole, I don't know, the experience from the development of alpha into the beta and into today, and knowing that it's going to be released in just a few days. It's weird, man. We've been on this journey for a while. Thank you boys so much for being a part of this awesome journey. It's been really, really cool. 1 week, 30 minutes left to launch. I think, so it's a global release. So for us on NA, it actually releases on a Monday evening. And for some of you on EU, it's actually going to be technically based on time zones. Tuesday, like really early morning. Some players are going to be getting it as early as like 12 a.m. and 1 a.m. and others as early as like 4 in their region. It's a global release, so this is going to be interesting because you know this thing ain't gonna go well. I feel like every time they do global release, like it's good to have a global release, but man, their servers are going to be fried as they have to manage everybody all at once. But I guess it's better than just, you know, having somebody having a whole region just get on the game earlier than everybody else, you know what I mean? You can't really do the raids at the same time, maybe one day, right? But the the release, I don't blame it, man. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be bad, bro. The servers are not gonna hold up, but it's gonna be great. 11 p.m. UK time. Okay, so it may be 11 p.m. UK. Yeah. So I'm not really great at time zones to begin with. They do have a map. I might need to bring up the map so we can take a look at it. But for me, I believe it's gonna be like 6 p.m. East Coast time. So we'll be streaming Monday. Probably we'll take a day off Sunday, like a proper day off, just so we're there to start streaming and questing on Monday. And I don't really know what we're gonna do. I imagine we'll probably just end up questing until max level, or for as long as we can until I'm just exhausted. And then I'll turn off the stream and I'll just continue questing. And then the next day is gonna be a recovery day. And then it's gonna be actual content right afterwards, because by then I should probably be max level, at least figure out what you're supposed to be doing on literally day 1 of the expansion, all that stuff. You know what I mean? How y'all doing though? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a good one. Tonight, we're going to be doing more gearing of main and alts until the expansion is released. I think tomorrow, and correct me if I'm wrong, chat, tomorrow, I believe, is the final chance we have of vault loot, right? So tonight, any kind of gear you get tonight with your Great Vault stuff, it's your final chance to get something good from the Great Vault. And I've been actually gearing the hell out of the Evoker. I'm hopefully going to be close to 300 item level by the time expansion releases. The item level doesn't really matter that much, but it does help a lot when it comes to questing, right? A ton. Like going on my Rogue, who's 304 item level at the time, copying that character over onto the beta, or I guess, yeah, the alpha and the beta, breezing through the first early levels, one-shotting a lot of the mobs, and it only starts to slow down by Thildrazzus and the last 2 levels. But the rest of it has been real quick, real easy. But if you go on a character that's fresh, no gear, you're going from like having to one-shot mobs to like 4, 5, 6 globals, and in case of rares, you actually have to like fight a rare properly. So it does slow down the experience by quite a bit. So, I don't know, I feel like gearing actually does end up making a pretty big impact, especially if you get good trinkets. What's up, Raging? How you doing, so? Alessandro, how you doing, man? This one, Wishy, Jake, Twice, how y'all doing, Rods? Sick, how you boys all doing? Welcome back, hope everybody's having a good one. Let's hop on the game, man, get some, I guess some Evoker action, whatever you guys want to see for the night. I was thinking maybe go on the Evoker and get more keys done on that character, because that tune is geared. I recently ran a raid, I've gotten good stuff, I've gotten upgrades on that character. It's actually been fantastic, and I've done so many of the Oldham dungeons that I've gotten everything that I need from there. Let me show you the Evoker really quickly. Evoker Daughters, let's go, boys. Hell yeah, click like. Yeah, go ahead, boys, what is up? Appreciate you. How long does it take to 60 to 70 while not speed running? Totally. Like if you're not speed running but you're trying to go at a brisk pace, not long at all. This may be one of the shorter expansions to level through. Doesn't mean that it's not full of content and story stuff. I think if you just stick to the main story stuff and don't do any side quests, you should be able to hit max level, I think guaranteed. And how long does it take? Some players have said anywhere between like 6 hours, 8 hours maybe, but all depends how slow, how fast you're going. I want to say it's about 6 to 8 hours, maybe 6 to 8-ish. Yeah, I think it is faster than Shadowlands. It is faster than Battle for Azeroth, and it's faster than Legion. Because Legion, I remember, was a bit of a grind, but like not too bad of a grind because you were just doing so many things. You were just always like doing stuff. I don't know. I need to go and reference, see what some of the other guilds say. I don't want to see what other numbers they heard. But the last numbers I remember hearing about is 6 to 8. I don't remember if that is a speed run or if that is a slow run. I think that is a slow run. I think you could technically get to max level in 4 hours. Or maybe like 3. I know there's like a dungeon grind strat, there's a Dragonflight strat, there is a couple different strats out there. Oh god. Let me shrink that real quickly. Beautiful. This is the last week, by the way, chat, to get all your consumables, not consumables, to get your collectibles, to get all the items you're looking to get before the end of the expansion, all your mounts, all your gear, all those things, all the mogs. So might as well take some time to get them, you know what I mean? Might as well, boys. But I also got the confluence trinket. I gotta go and upgrade it at some point. And I got fish. I got a 23 Solia's Gambit, dude. We just have it into a 23. There's a bunch of 15s. This character is 286 item level. Got that first sigil, which is fantastic. And I think that may be the only thing that I've gotten from the raid. Because I did do a raid. I've gotten more scores, so I should be able to upgrade my gear to 11 out of, I think it is 11 out of 12, I believe. I just don't think I have the Valor. Yeah, it does let me upgrade. I just don't have the Valor at all. I've gotten a couple of items upgraded. Like the Trinket. That's a really good one, by the way. Just flat mastery, which just got a big stat for me. I wish I had more mastery. I have way too much haste. But I can't really like pick and choose my gear. I kind of just wear wherever it's good for me. You know what I mean? So we did speed running 4 hours, 25 approximately. So the 4 hour speed run, so that might be speed run. Yeah. So I'm starting to think that 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Oh, 6 minutes. 6 to 8 hours, maybe like the slow or the normal run or the average run that most people are gonna have. Yeah. So day one of gaming. Thank you. What's up, my guy? Yeah. I'm happy to redeem a Brewmaster Monk. Name last night with the Golden Chelsea community wait for bugs. Man, yeah. Dude, yesterday was actually really fun with the beta. I enjoyed this a lot. How's Marksman doing in the small buff? Apparently, View, it got better compared to BM. It's not, so against Beast Mastery, it's going to be only slightly behind Beast Mastery in the early sim numbers. Early sims. So don't take these numbers as gospel. But based on the early numbers, it looks like Marksman should be a little bit ahead of Beast Mastery by, it's only behind by a few percent in single target, but it is ahead in AoE, and it's ahead in burst 5 target situations, which is a pretty big thing. That's like one niche of Marksmanship Hunter is as good in bursty AoE situations. So you do have a spec that actually is kind of competitive at certain specific parts of the game, which is weird, the 5 target burst, but it does give you a niche, you know what I mean? There are some fights that are designed with like, oh, they're gonna be 5 targets, but they're gonna be short-lived. You can wipe them out very, very quickly. Yeah, so Marksman is really looking a little bit better. Let me see if I can find ourselves a key, boys. Unless we got guildies doing keys. Any key doers? See if anybody's doing any. Otherwise, I want to just get a bunch of keys done. I don't really care what kind of keys we do at this point. I just want to get a bunch of them done. Lower Kara, upper Kara. Just gotta test myself. Play through, maybe get a couple pieces of gear. I don't think I can really get, oh wait, upper Kara, that's actually really good. I could get a trinket from upper Kara. Yeah, let's try to see if we can sign up for that one. Blast Streets, what can I get from Streets? It's like a healer trinket, I think. Grimrail, I can get some parts that are better for Grimrail. Maybe I can sign up. Gambit, there is a Solia's trinket in Gambit. I could sign up for that. Because I got score on this thing. Like, I've got some 20s done too. 21s even. So this thing has a bit of a score. I don't know if 1700 will be enough to get into some of these groups, but you never know, right? I could try this 16 upper, maybe? Upper Kara. Let's do upper Kara. DPS to the boys. Easy. Easy. Let me saw upper DPS. I've done 60 to 61 in beta, took about 40 minutes, but even at 270. I was still one shot as Evoker. Yeah, but gear makes a pretty big difference. DPS, please. Okay. This guy's asking, please DPS, please. Normally they're like, oh, you want to heal? Oh yeah, you can heal. I'll DPS it. Normally nobody wants to DPS, or nobody wants to heal him. Let's get 2 of these. 12. I may need to stock up before the expansion launches them. Yeah. Take a summoner will go. Have you joined the spin gang yet? Smite, how you doing, my guy? Bro, I gotta play some more Fury Warrior. Last time I played Fury in Gambo, it was so fun. I used your build. Oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. I think some it's been running crew characters is gonna be slower for all stuff, story stuff. Yeah, I think the first time you play, I think it's honestly fine just to do the story stuff. The first time you play through it, just the story. Just focus on that. Like, unless you're really trying to speedrun and start doing endgame stuff immediately, I think with first character, there's nothing wrong about doing story stuff off the bat. But for every other character, you don't necessarily need to speedrun. You'll just be able to level faster because you have dragon riding, so you can get from quest location to quest location. 2, you have world quests and other world events that you can participate in order to help yourself level faster once you main unlocks them. So leveling all should be a lot easier. Alrighty, boys, we got ourselves everything. We got ourselves the first sigil. For the first boss, the burst negative will pull each back individually so we don't get yeeted. Okay. However, this guy wants to do it. I've noticed the alliance players usually play super safe, but horde players are just like go in with you either wipe or we either win. We'll see though. Yo, for all it's a fast anyway, for us give XP. Yeah. All should be very quick. All should be very fast. 1 week, Sinclair, dude. Time to prep. I think these guys doing the Viz here. No, they're not. Okay, some people doing Viz strats here with this set of mobs. I think I'm just gonna pop cooldowns here, man. There's no point of waiting. Like, I could wait, but like, it honestly doesn't really do much. Some people wait until they do, what's her face? Zilgamoga, whatever her name is. But I just go. I try to just get in there. And then beam. Dalvoka 25k, easy. I gotta get myself a bit of mogs, man. I've just been running this like metal piece set And that's all I've done. I've mostly been like grinding inside of dungeons, but I haven't really actually like went to get my character like any good mugs or anything like that, dude. If anybody got any recommended, man, hit me with it. Also, I thought for some reason the tail swipe could actually CC the bat, but apparently it can't. So I don't really have any like ways to break a channel ability, except for the knock up. But the bat, I guess, is unique because it channels, but he can also fly, so it doesn't really care about being knocked up or knocked back. Most mobs can't fly. I guess it could stun it with a breath too, though. And I've been practicing this bad boy, dude. The rotation on this thing is so fun. It's like a handful of buttons, but like the way you use these buttons is what's important about Evoker. There's a very, very specific playstyle to it. And I like it a lot. Also the group that actually interrupts. Huge. I ran into a couple of groups before that just don't really interrupt much. Pretty good looking mock from my Dragonflight. Yo, hit me with it, man. I gotta go yoink some. I have some ideas of what I want. I want to go for like a infinite Dragonflight kind of look. You know? I don't know why I like this song as much as I do, man. It's a vibe. I don't know why I like it though. It just doesn't seem like the kind of genre I normally listen to. The ones I'm thinking of getting was, I believe it's, first, it's the Shaman shoulder pieces, you know, those ones with like lightning bolts and stuff. From Sargeras. But like the dark version, like I think the normal or LFR version. I think it's the normal one. But he gets like a little bit of that like, time lost flight look, you know what I mean? Or the infinite flight look. I guess the best way to put it. Infinite Dragonflight. But I don't really know. I think you should do it simple too, man. I think Jack here, if he knows what he's doing, he got it. If he knows what he's doing, he should be able to take care of that easily. Kinda just some greed. I'm wanting him to do the big pulls, man. Alright. Big blaster. Yeah, I got cooldowns rolling in, but not much you can really do about it. I guess we're just gonna sit here beaming this guy. I got 2-minute cooldowns as a Evoker, which is fantastic. Like 2-minute cooldowns are mwah, because you could use them a lot. But man, how much weight is just so fun. Alright, Torghast shoulders look amazing. Oh, true. Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones, like from Torghast and from the Maw. Yeah, it's that Maw look does look really cool, actually. It actually does look really good. Is he doing a big pull? Oh, he is doing a big pull. I don't think he meant to, but we're doing one now. Ah, don't put me to sleep. Don't put me to sleep. No sleepy time. Oh yeah, big pull. I like that. I like that. Let's hit the guy that's healthier. Let's hit the mob that is healthier just so we can get a little bit more master value on it. And the damage this thing does is actually quite good. Oh my god, it's good. Hoping for that cleave. Didn't really get the cleave. It's okay though. That's fine. God, it plays so well, chat. Shaman Vengeful Style. I think it's in tier 3. Yes, I think it might be the one. That's also a good one too. Yeah. Let me see if I can find them real quick, the chat. The shoulders I'm looking at. We still have one set of mobs to do. Timber Sargeras. Garathi. It is maybe these. Oh, these! Look at that! Oh, look how good that looks! It has like black Dragonflight look to it, like the black metal parts. It has a bit of a tan, a bit of like green. I like that like bluish green to it. I think that looks really good. I'm waiting for the big guy to come over. Sorry about that. Okay, we're chill, my guy. Don't worry about it. We do a big blaster. Pop. Huh? Fireball never went off. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna hold it. At this point, I'm just gonna... I don't know if it should hold it, because we gotta hold the cooldowns for boss anyway. I probably shouldn't have held. Yeah, because I don't really know. I probably should wait in some SCDs when the boss actually is gonna be like, you know, taking a lot of damage. I feel like I should have been a little more aggressive with my cooldowns here. I'm actually using the heroic version of that set of Vine. Dude, it looks good. A lot of the Shaman pieces look really good, because there's like a little bit of that crackle and lightning to it. It looks good. Especially with the primal sets, man. I think these sets together with the primal sets are gonna look fantastic. I'm gonna try to stand on the tank or kind of near the tank. I'm also mostly gonna focus on the volatile energies, just because the boss damage here doesn't really matter in the opener. But if I can cleave them both, that'll be fantastic. I'll try to kind of stand where any of these puddles are going to be, just to kind of use up space. Usually what we used to do back in Legion, we used to stand on the tank. But I guess nowadays people don't really do that anymore. That's what we used to do back in Legion. Stand on the tank and then kind of move with the tank. So we can keep these puddles like very, very condensed together. Is he going to spawn more ads? Please don't spawn more ads. I think he doesn't. Yep. Big blaster boys. Big damie. Gonna bank up a couple of these. I do want to see if I can bank up a couple of these big hits together for the shatter. Don't really bank up the biggest ones, but that'll work. Yeah. Let's go. I think we just nuke the boss at this point. Yeah, he's just dead. He's just done. He's just done so. Big shatter. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's probably the best I've done in a while, man. Not the highest damage out there. I don't think Invoker has the best damage until he can get better talents. Once he can get better talents, I think it's going to be in a great spot. But until then, it's going to be a bit of a wait. For this part, you're going to do some Invoker cheesy stuff. You can just fly. In fact, you can actually fly over that dude's head if you want to. And I think that's what healer Invokers are end up doing right now. They're flying over the dude's head, everybody dies to him, he reses them, and you kind of skip him without having to burn a invis. Wow, you're gonna die. Are you gonna die? Oh, you're dead. Wait, healer gotcha. Healer actually gotcha. This place is a little bit scary to stand on because of the fire. But it's very, very dodgeable, except when all the squares are lit up. Hey, Della, how you doing? What's up, lad? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Hey, welcome, welcome. Okay, this is gonna be weird. We got a warlock. He's just living this. Don't get in front of him. Don't get in front of him. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I had a tank the other day, like, really struggle with this guy. I know he hits really, really hard. But, like, there's some tanks that struggle with that guy. And there's some tanks that just, like, live him. And there's no issues ever. Also, my kicks here are going to be really, really weird. I got a 20-second kick at least, but, like, man. This guy on kicks. Also, we got a warlock. We got a mage. At least we got a prop paladin. At least a prop paladin should be able to interrupt the boss almost permanently. I did it wrong. That's okay, though. Should be able to interrupt him almost permanently. We are going to wall as best as we can, though. If he gets lucky procs and shields. Hopefully he's Kieran or something. Frostbite? I may not have to interrupt it. Okay. Okay. I kind of wasted my cooldowns there a little bit. Didn't really get the value I was looking for, but it's alright. Still got a decent opener. Guardian's Image that early? Okay, well, I kind of want to go, I think, left-hand side. We really got to be focusing one, I think. It looks like they're focusing on that one. Maybe I should help them, actually. I probably should. Just because I don't have a kick for the other anyway. Blast that. I'll try to kick this thing whenever I can. It's going to be a little bit. I got to miss a heal for the party. Kick almost. Kick now. Nice. Yeah, you kind of just got to focus one bird, take it out of the game so he doesn't keep KOing, and then you kill the other birds. You have to do it like that, I think. I never figured out like a good way of doing it. Back in Legion, I don't remember that was really bird was an issue ever. I remember the Flame Wreath was the issue. It was mostly down to like, hopefully your bear druid got the Flame Wreath. So then he could just go bear form and just live it. That's basically how that worked out. Okay, the Evoker at least knows how to do the setups, which is good. See some Winter? Yep. As Evoker, this is ridiculously easy. We're gonna interrupt that, just in case. That guy's dead. I'm not sure how. With a wall? I don't have a kick. I do have a kick. I thought I didn't for a second. I have cooldowns, but I don't think I should have to use them. We should be able to live this. Or not. I'm gonna die. Heal. Burn, please. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I'm dead. Unless, maybe, still dying, help. Oh, the flame wreath hurts. Oh, Jack, I'll help you too. There we go, we're fine. Oh, man. You know, to be honest, I'm afraid to main Evoker. I did that with the Death Knight that came out, but not the monster that nerfed it into the ground. What do you mean, back in Wrath? Did Death Knight ever get literally nerfed into the ground useless? What I heard is Death Knight became kind of balanced by the end of the expansion. I heard it's the opposite. But yeah, when were Death Knight nerfed to the ground Wrath? Yeah, so I know that even in an interview recently, they kind of came out where like Wrath came out or whatever. They did an interview like, oh, we finally got Death Knight. Everybody complained about Death Knight when they first came out, and like they would tune him down little, and they just got him just right by the end of Wrath. But only by then it's like, okay, now they're nerfed. I know that they kept nerfing him over and over, but it's because they needed to keep nerfing him because it was still too good. But yeah, that was about, was it? I never played back in Wrath, so I don't know. But all I have is people telling me like what happened with Death Knights and how that was all handled. Some people were happy about it, but not everybody. But it's a new class. I'm not surprised if they decide, they just make it super giga strong. They just make it awesome. It's a new class. Let's keep it good. I think Evoker is going to be a good class, man. At least for one expansion. I doubt they're going to be that bad. New classes generally, not always, but generally tend to be pretty good off the bat. Monk, I think, was one that wasn't really all that great at the beginning. Like Windwalker in particular had to be buffed quite a bit. Windwalker had to be buffed up in order to get into a place where they finally are. So this man wants to pull a book and a spider, I guess, for percent. I'm gonna guess so. Does the book just Arcane Blast? Oh, it hits really hard. And it got a Curse of Doom. Yeah, this book at 45 would... Actually, this is 45. This book is kind of terrifying. You're gonna make it Evoker? I'm not really sure. You know what? Evoker is incredibly fun. This thing is ridiculously cool. This thing, I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying it. I told everybody off the bat, like, yo, give Evoker a try. It's actually surprisingly fun. And this thing is more fun than I imagined it was gonna be. I'm actually surprised myself. This thing is more fun than I would have expected. A lot more fun than I would have expected it to be. That being said, Rogue is also really good. Warrior is also ridiculously cool. Shaman's incredibly fun and very detailed. There's a lot of cool classes and a lot of cool things they've done in this expansion with classes and talents. It's really difficult to make that decision, man. Very, very difficult. Okay, I'm going into this boss without any cooldown, so hopefully everybody else is good. I'm gonna pick up like a 1-2 buffs of the mana buffs, and I'll just hold on to them for a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's have Fire Breath, Shatter, which I had a couple of these Disintegrates back to back, but it's okay. Yeah, whenever orbs come out, I'm picking one up or two, because that's like 10% damage per. I have cooldowns coming up very, very soon. So maybe we can make some work off of that. Trying to pick up 1 or 2 of these, but okay, you can take them. That's fine. Well, okay, you guys are fine. Yeah, you guys are cool. Why did you take all of them? These are mine. Why'd you guys take them? I kind of needed them to do damage. But okay. I mean, Warlock picked up 3. Hopefully he'll use them to do some big damage. Because I can't. Okay, we got a couple of these. Did I pick up 1? Thank you. I'll pick up 2. And I'm just gotta stay in for the big heal. There we go. I should start using Deep Breath in single target for mobility though, because Deep Breath is a good ability. Like if you get to move and you want to do damage, I need to start using it in single target. I just keep holding on to it because it's good. Like if you ever just gotta move, you just use it. Like here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh god. Oh, it could be really, really bad. I'm gonna try to see if I can gas these off a little bit. Hopefully that'll be fine. Nice. How did we do? We did okay. Can I see the challenge now? Sure thing. They really are. I can hold them for a little bit, but guy's gonna do a big pull in a bit, so I gotta go. Gotta go. I can show him. What I can do is after this run, if you hit me up on Discord, I can probably give you like the link. Warlock pet. Okay, we'll just pull them together. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Warlock is kind of like, oh, you're kind of stuck down there, aren't you? Yeah. Go for a quick Eternity Surge into a quick Fireball or Living Flame. Yeah, get the big AoE out there. God, Evoker AoE is so fun. This is actually a really cool class for AoE. It is so good. Ah. Get out of here. Oh, I need a heal. Big heal. Wall. Oh, we're dead. That's okay. Because we come back here. I gotta put a Warlock Healthstone on my bars. Here we go. I had a Renew and Blaze is weird because I need to get hit by an ability. But like bursting doesn't really count as an ability. It counts like as an environment. It's kind of like when you fall from a really high ground and you take gravity damage. Yeah, bursting is interesting. Fireball does a ton of damage at 60. Yeah, Fireball is really, really good. There's a lot of builds out that are really, really good. The build I'm playing right now is like a resource build. It's all about maximizing resources. It has a pyre build mostly. I was hoping maybe pull more. I would just pop cooldowns, but okay, I guess we're just skipping. I guess we're just skipping. But the build I'm playing right now is like a big pyre build, volatility, go down the tree and pick up everything damage-wise. It does go into Fun and Magic with Horde Power. I've been playing that recently. Normally I play into like a Focusing Iris and then pick up Catalyze, or you can go down into Burnout and Feed the Flames usually. But yeah. Okay, we are... A pull? We can invis. Or I guess we're not invising. Oh. I guess we're not invising, chat. So I guess I could do some damage. Your blasters. By the way, I tried the Outlaw Ambush and Unplus earlier, we'll stop at the end. I gotta play, I don't see a lot of Outlaw Rogues playing Ambush build right now. But I definitely gotta give it a go. It's apparently a build that does a lot better once you hit max level. And it's a viable build. But right now, a lot of people are sticking to that pistol build. With ambush build, you're playing to dance or you're just playing to like ambush procs? Because this ambush procs are really good. Like ambush does as much damage as like a, if not more, compared to like a dispatch. So if you can just basically dispatch while as a compound builder, that's kind of big. Is the guy just gonna pull it all? Oh, he's just pulling it all. Okay. No skippy for us. Pistol shot with procs. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, some people were like, hey, do you need like a dance build? Because the dance build could maybe be kind of okay. But like, oh god. But that guy's standing. Ow, that hurt. I might need to knock those things back next time I get a chance. We gotta sub these. Oh god. Okay, I'm dead. But so is the tank. Yeah. We have a fell bomb detonate, I guess. No, detonate. We gotta redo that guy again. Oh, I hate like tanks. I think just to put like up top so you don't have like that angle to it. There's just something about that angle that's very difficult to play around. Wait, is this guy still alive? It was. Did we kill it or did we reset it? Tell me we killed it. Oh no, he's resetting. No. Oh. That's why we invis. I don't think this guy said he has invis. Storm Rage. Are any of the guys in his server? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the warrior probably was like. I think it was like, do you have an extra pot? Oh, the warlock doesn't have an extra pot. Let's do that. Okay, now we're invising. Now we're invising, chat. I'm just gonna walk by. And that guy's dead, but he's not releasing. That's good. So I can res him up here. Good man. I can probably do it from here, yeah? Nope, they know I'm here. They know I exist. Oh, thank you for baiting these away from me. Oh, be careful. Care. How am I in combat? I guess I'll die. Was it me that got in combat or was it somebody else? I guess it must have been me, man. I guess using master turn. Wait. I'm stupid. I guess I'll die again. Do we still have a guy? Are we still fighting that guy? We're still fighting that guy. What the? I guess we're still fighting him. Did we just kill him? Did we just die? Are we all gonna die? Oh my god. Just kill it. It's like, oh, he's upset. The healer's really upset now. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Okay. Mistakes were made. Just kill it. Him up so we don't have to fight on ramp. And just kill. Yeah, at this point we're just being really silly. We're just being really silly. Don't go that far. Just near the door. Not on ramp. Tanks need to suck the orbs so they don't explode. Yeah, he does need to suck them. Just realized if you're a Evoker and you human form, you get a health regen. Yes, you do. It's one of the nice little bugs you can do. So like in between like trash packs and a dungeon, you do want to be in Visage form whenever you can, because it's just going to be a little bit of regen, like going from pack to pack. It is an interesting little unique little thing. Like I kind of like it. Like the whole Visage form has a gameplay purpose to it. It's really neat. I don't mind it. There we go. Yeah, up here. That's all you got to do. Just fight him up here, and hopefully get some kicks. What we gotta do. Can I knock that thing back? I don't think I can. Okay, we're just gonna have to sit there and take the damage. Oh, I'm dead. These imps are super annoying. But at least these guys lived, so I guess we can run back. If they stay alive, like, we may be okay. This guy's about, like, 25. Yeah, they got it. I think they got it. If all true, they'll die. Okay, tell me the mage has an executie. Yeah, he's a big executie. What an executie. Look at you executing him. Barrage him! Wait, you're not barrage builder? Wait, you are missiles. Are you Kyrian? Are you Fae? I can't even tell what coming. You're a Necrolord. Weird. Oh, don't die. The guy's like, no health, please. 1%. Okay, tank doesn't really know how to do the soak stuff. That's okay, though. It's like too easy. Too easy, boys. Easy. Alrighty. Passive sometimes turn up when you come in. No. Yeah, it's only while you're out of combat, but it's still really cool. I think I like it a lot, though. Alrighty, boys. We're just gonna go big here. Big dammy. And we're gonna go, I guess we're gonna go on this knight right here. I guess we have to go on the knight. I was gonna hit that other knight. Okay, I guess we're doing the queen. Wait, no, the knight is perfect. Wait, he's standing next to dudes. So I can just AoE. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that AoE is so good. I may just even fly by there in a bit. I'm afraid of the king. I don't want to mess with him. Alright, blasting the king maybe? Oh, come on. Like, no health at all. Okay, is the queen getting hit? Does she get cleaved at all? Maybe she gets cleaved a little. Okay, from this angle she does. Sorta. Some abilities cleave him, but not all. Let's see if we can just blast out of the way for a bit. I think the king is probably going to get immunity here in a bit. Oh, that's a scary. That's a scary one. I guess we do the knight. Lowest health. That guy's dead. We don't really need anybody. Who's got less health? He does. Knight got a lot less health. The other chick looks like she has less health, but the knight in fact has less health. Yeah, turn around with us. Look at that. That guy's got no health. Look at him go. Look at him go. Please. There we go. Blaster, blaster, and blaster. Is Outlaw looking pretty patch of Dragonflight? It's really good. Outlaw is really strong. Outlaw has been a very strong spec so far. It's gotten a lot of play. Yeah, Outlaw is really good. If you're looking at rogues, Outlaw is a solid choice. So now that this guy's low enough on health, I don't think he can go immune anymore. Yeah, now we're good. A bunch of walk over those. Dude, my damage has gotten a lot better as a Evoker. I'm liking this, dude. The gear makes a difference. I used to pull like maybe 20k DPS if I'm like really popping cooldowns, but now 20k DPS is like by standard if I'm fighting more than one mob. Good to hear. Have fun playing it. Hell yeah, I gotta play the ambush build sometime though. I don't see a lot of people play the ambush build, but I gotta give it a go because that's where Outlet has a lot of depth to it. Yep. Second platform, we're gonna cheese it, boys. So we basically can't touch the boss. We can't get too close, so he's gonna be disintegrating down the line. We're gonna be on the side, just kind of casting away from him or at him. But apparently, you can choose it even if you have melee, as long as like a range is max range, you're good to go. Or maybe we put a pet there. I'm not even sure. Beat a warrior with Spellreflect. Yeah, I know, right? That was so good. Spellreflect for warriors is so underrated, I think. It's a utility that not a lot of people really think about. Okay, off the bat, we have a pretty big set of cooldowns here. Spellreflect for this boss in particular. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, we're just beaming this guy. Literally just beaming him. What a beam. Beaming to another beam. Hopefully we'll get the Eternity Surge back real soon. Use it maybe? Ah, I didn't use it in time. I gotta go a little faster with that one. We're gonna go flying immediately. I just want to kind of zoom through it as soon as I can. Where's my Night Phase ability? I barely use my Night Phase stuff. I don't even have it. Okay, good. Good. I should make like a macro for it to bring it up. Meow. Ow. I think this should be good. Yeah, look at that. As long as we stand out here, he thinks there's always somebody at range, so he's always going to be disintegrating down the line. You don't do anything. We just sit here. That's all you gotta do. You just sit back here. It's like, oh, somebody's super far away. Nah. This guy got one big eyeball, but depth perception ain't his forte. Jesus, you need a second one for that one. He needs an upgrade. Oh my god. Yeah, it's getting blasted. Okay, this next flashback should be very, very fun. Very, very fun. I don't have the biggest cooldowns coming up. If I can maybe somehow get cooldown reduction on my Dragon Rage, that'd be awesome. And I can just hold on to this. I don't think I'll have the time. 20 seconds. Because this guy's going to start... Oh, wait for the tank. You have to wait for the tank. Tank, go, go, go. Time to start pulling. Or maybe I can't. Hold on. Maybe I can't hold on. Use all the other abilities. Because you just got to group them up. Oh, yes, I can. Definitely can. That was a little early. Hold on. Hopefully I don't get hit with Incinerate, please. I didn't. Oh, God. Woo, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage at once. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. I almost messed up. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Okay, he's dead, but we got damn. Ooh, I got to the edge. Too close, man. Too close to the edge. Too close to the edge, boys. Too close. Give me the trinket. There's one trinket I've been looking for. Oh, well, so okay, what I could do is I could remake my Lego off of this Unity onto these pants. I could remake the Unity pants. Decent mastery to them. I'm thinking I remake Unity, chat. I'm thinking to scrape together some gold and I'll make a Unity on a belt or a glove or something, because these pants are an upgrade. Like, that's not bad at all. Yeah, he got ugly. He definitely got ugly at the end there. Hover out of the grim, yeah. Hover out of grim, train and grim, yeah. My goodness, dude. Almost made the mistake that cost me my life on this thing. Jesus. MDI Tactics KW? Exactly. Exactly. Your legs? Yes. Yes. Sorry, Jack Thier. I do need them. I am gonna keep them. What are the prices on the Legos right now? Like, I could probably remake it really quickly, couldn't I? Legs. Oh, the prices went down. Oh, wait. Is that it? The prices didn't go down. Hold on, room covering. Glove? Oh my god, the price is so low now. I should totally buy them. I should totally remake them real quickly. Because I just need a missive. And I can make, I guess, gloves? What else can I remake? Chest, technically. I could remake that. I don't want to remake the cloak. I could maybe remake a ring, but like, ring kind of good. Belt or gloves? I'm thinking gloves because they're a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I just need to send a little bit of gold. I do wonder if my alts have any gold that I can just send over to my main. Or to my evoker. I could probably just scrape some gold together for like 7,000. For us to use them more, it's 8 seconds. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like the mobility between the Evoker and between the Drakthir are similar but different at the same time. Similar but very, very different. Oh yeah, this card was over here. I have a little bit of gold in this guy, right? Just a little bit. Hold on. Can I sell some stuff? I can. Because I don't actually need that anymore. Do I need to sell any of this? I'm gonna just sell stuff that I'm not really gonna use. Those are kind of need. Bracer, I'm not sure if I need. Neck, I definitely know I don't need. Ring, I don't need. Trinket, don't need, I don't think. Wish I had more of these at token of merit. Can't I buy them for something? Can't I use a token of merit for something, chat? Or am I wrong with that? Let me go look. Because I'm not trying to use like gold on my main, because I could send gold on my main. But I'm trying to think of like, I'm just trying to not spend enough gold on my main, so my main, or at least my rogue at least, right? I don't know what I'm going to really main. Because I could just swap the gold over to the Evoker, but I'm trying not to like, I'm trying to go wild with spending before the expansion launches, just because these legendaries are just going to go bad anyway, right? There's no point to them. But if I do want to inch out a little bit more progression on the Evoker, going for the pants and swapping a Lego and the glove would be better. Because then I would have a better pants and a better glove. So double upgrade. You know what I mean? 2 for. But I'm trying not to spend the main horde that I've been able to collect and maintain throughout Shadowlands. I'm trying not to dig into my savings here. So I guess I could send like 1,800 on this character. I don't think I need... I try not to leave my alts completely dry gold, but I think it's worth. I think I'll do it. However, it's a lot more simple movement spell though. It's kind of hard to compare. True, with the Fell Rush, you do have to like position where you gotta go. You go a certain distance. However, you kind of like shimmer over to the side, and then you're floating. Yeah, it's a little different. Dalvoker. I guess I'm gonna leave this character high and dry, but it'll be okay. That'll be fine. Who else has gold? My druid, I know he's drained. Hunter, no, he's drained. Shaman may have a bit of gold. What's up, Nick? How you doing, my man? Any game time gifts? What? Is that a thing? Any gifties in the chat? Yo, could I get a gifty? Any gifties in the chat? Oh, this guy has no gold. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask for Shaman ever again. Warrior, I don't think he has a lot of gold either. But I could peep. I could check real quickly. Eventual tournament is amazing. Oh yeah, my god, it's so good. On that character, definitely. Are you into making gold too sometime? Not really, no, Sai. Not really. A lot of my gold was gotten from luck and timing. A good portion of my gold was gotten from like BOEs when you get them early enough. You can just get a fat amount of gold out of them. Especially like in the tier, when people are like, oh, I gotta get the gear, I gotta get the loot. You throw it down the auction house, get a bit, and you're good. Ever since I joined this guild, though, a lot of the BOEs go to the bank. So, I don't get to hold on to any of them ever, which is a little bit sad. But what can you do? Am I not wearing better shoulders? Why am I not wearing better shoulders in this thing? What are you doing? Yeah. So that's where a lot of my gold came from initially. But yeah, nowadays I'm just trying to hold on to whatever gold I have left over and trying not to let go. That's basically it. As for like gold making, I think in Dragonflight it's going to be a lot easier to make gold, especially if you get into professions early on. The profession making is going to be massive. Like being able to craft stuff or being able to gather for crafters is going to be good. That's what I recommend for everyone to do, is just get into professions early on. Like once you hit max level, start putting some points into professions, start putting some time into professions. Because it's going to be pretty lucrative. I think I need a little bit more gold left over for the Dalvoker. I guess to send all of this. Oh, too much. And I think I need a little bit more, one more character, but it will be good. So I got a professional explanation, Dragonflight. I'm looking for some kind of professional explanation. So I'm not a profession main or anything like that, but professions are going to go through a pretty big, oh my god, it's a big system overhaul. Think of like Torghast legendary type of like grindy system with like depth of artifact weapons, but in professions. And they're not mandatory. Like a lot of the big depth elements of like how gear works and professions and stuff goes to professions instead of like bar powers. So it's in depth. It's huge. Like, you're gonna find some rare herbs out in Dragonflight that have been touched by the Titans. And you can't touch them unless you're proficient in being able to gather them. So those that decide to spec into those herbs are gonna be able to make a bit of gold. But also there's other varieties of herbs that also can give you, you know, they also have like different like requirements in order to be able to collect them. So being proficient and having like specs, basically. You have proficiency and specializations in professions. You want to be a big best bladesmith? You can make a decent blade, unless, but if you're a blade master, rank whatever, you can make a better blade. That's going to be much more proficient, much more deadly. So like specializing, there's a lot of talent points, there's a lot of crafting stuff, and there's an work order system where you can basically like, oh hey, I have these items, and then I'm gonna pair somebody with that's really good at this profession. Hey, can you craft me this thing? And like, yeah, I can. There's a bit of gold. Thank you for your time. You know what I mean? So some of the stuff, like you're gonna be interacting with professions in one way or another, whether you actually engage in profession system or not. This things don't even go on anything in auctions, do they? Literally 100 gold. I have a couple of shoulders here, a couple of bracers that I don't need. Huge. That's a bit of gold here. Glove. Boot. The boot. That's boot. Bulk kind of I'm gonna keep. Don't think I need that ring. Don't think I need that trinket. Okay. So that should be more than enough gold. I think that's 2,000 gold there, 2,000 gold here, and a little bit left over. That Volker should be able to make a leg of. Here we go. Not amazing, but should be able to make one. Engine is the best one to main gear and to drop. I have craft professors and alts. Yeah. Crafting professors, gather professors are all going to be massive in Dragonflight. I feel like early on, gathering professors is going to be a big money maker. But really quickly, once everybody gets all the gathering materials and plus the auctions and the prices go down, it's all going to be about the crafters. And then, after a little bit of time, it's not even about the crafters, but specialty crafters. So when you specialize in something, like when you specialize in adding sockets to gear, or making the best gems in the game, or making items with bonuses, like specific like combat bonuses, or making the best blades that can go to a literally competitive mythic item level, eye level. Like that's when it's going to be really kicked off. That's when you're really going to be going big. Yeah, 10,000 gold, that's plenty to make a Lego. And I'm probably just gonna melt this Lego and make another Unity. I don't really care about making other legendaries at all. Like with just one Unity, we didn't do that bad in the dungeon. Upgrade isn't amazing because there's not a lot of mobs to kill. But boss wise, yeah, plenty. It's more single target dungeon more than anything. Mail, rune carving, gauntlets. And I think I want these with, I think I have way too much haste at this point. A lot of haste. So I think I want to go mastery crit maybe. Missive. Or maybe just haste again. I'll just say haste again. Just because haste is a good stat for a healer as well. Yeah. I'll do it like that. I need myself a, what's his face? Mailbox or a K stamp whistle, and I'll be good. Oh, when people level up professions, when are they going to do it? I think some people are going to level professions while they're leveling, but I think a lot of people are going to focus on getting level 70 first and then working on professions. Just because of level 70, you can start queuing for dungeons, and you can be out in the open world collecting stuff while queuing for dungeons. And ends up making them. I think that's going to be the safer method right now. That's what I recommend a lot of people to do, so you can just queue random dungeons while also doing professions. And so what to make a Legos, I expect them out? Not really, no. Like, I'm just making the Lego for Evoker just so the character starts out with decent gear, plus I have a little bit of gold to spare. But like, if you're looking to make yourself best assault Lego, don't. The little expansion is gonna start in just in less than a week at this point. Because like, if you're looking at like the amount of hours left, less than a week worth of time. 6 days, however many hours now. Yeah, it's not worth. Definitely not worth. Unless you're like thinking of doing KSM last week push now, I don't think it's worth. Hey, Dallas, what's up, Jordan? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. Oh, the mail of the market said, have a look. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. So legendary wise, we take the pants, take them off, and we scrap them. Get the resources for them. And we're gonna make Unity pants into Unity glove. Glove. So these, yeah, pretty good. And then craft a legendary glove Unity. There we go. And that's gonna be a 20 item level upgrade, maybe less than that. Less than that. Gonna do leatherwork and skinning, make better gears we go. That's a way to do it. I like that. It's that proficiency. Hey, look at that, 278. Let's go, boys. I just gotta upgrade these a little bit, man, because I can get them all to 219. All of them can be at 219. All right, I say we do another one, man, or should we swap a different character chat? Because I do have other alts that I could do my weeklies on. I haven't done Monkus, I haven't done Demon Hunter, I haven't done Rogue, I don't think, or have I? I don't think I've done Rogue. We could try a Rogue ambush build. See if that works out at all. Or we can maybe... Shaman I did do in my free time too. Shaman, I played a weird build. It's a build that doesn't use crash landing for AoE. It's weird. And it's also Survival Hunter. We could maybe give Survival Hunter a go. They're not terrible. I could maybe give it a try. So I'm gonna say same every day. Be a monk. At some point I do gotta give Be a Monk a go though. Yeah, last time I played Be a Monk they were really, really tanky, but I heard recently they got squishy. So, you know, I don't really know. I gotta mog myself real quickly. That'll work. I don't really know what kind of mog I want to go for. I definitely need pieces. Support percentage be tuning hurt time bad. Yeah, did it? Yeah. I'll take survival or more evoker. I'm fine either way. Survival or evoker? Alright, let's do it, man. Let's get some alts out of the way. Because I think this is the final week to get some stuff done, chat. What do you guys want to see next? We could do more evoker keys, maybe heal as evoker. And it could go over maybe how do I heal, if you guys are interested in that. Or we can get some Survival Hunter out of the way, try the newest builds or the strongest builds out there. See what works, see what doesn't. Have some fun with it. I'll probably have a queue on this thing. Or maybe play like a rogue ambush build, try that out. Or monk. Or play BM. See survival? Curious to survival? Alright, let's do survival. Let's get survival out of the way. Now, what are some of the builds this survival play right now? Because it keeps listing them as S tier every single week, but like, are they actually though? They get to 29, so they're not bad at all. They get to 29s. I do want to see what kind of builds they play. So they play into a build with grenades and play into Death Chakram, but no. What covenant is this guy then? Hold on, he's done 29, but what covenant was he? Now I'm interested. Because he did a Serrated Shot build, he picked up Death Chakram, picked up Master Marksman. We don't want to go heavy into a pet build. Mungus Bite. 29. Was it Sazavesh? What's Sazavesh? Razor Fragments. Oh, really? Wait a second. He did Pouch or Razor Fragments. Wait, he did Venthyr? Huh? He did Venthyr? What? No way. Okay, I gotta try the Venthyr thing. He did Venthyr, chat. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I gotta try that. Venthyr. Oh, I'm already Venthyr. Huh? Apparently I am. Now, what do you play for Venthyr? He did Pouch build with kill shots. He played into Theotar. Do I have the T with Theo? T. I don't. So I guess I'm just gonna do Nightja, just because that's a haste buff. Woodja Chan is the one in the Walker Sword. It is the Season 3 Elite 2100 enchant. It's like a PvP enchant. I've just been running just because I don't really have a good enchant to put on there. So I'm just like, you know what? That's like prestigious one that you can no longer get. So I'm just gonna run it for now. But I do want to get one that fits better once I have like a proper mog. Until then, yeah. Alright, chat. What key do I have, if any? 18 upper. We could drop it, but we could maybe just like find us a key instead for plus 15. Gambit, maybe we could sign up. Iron Docks. Another Gambo. Another Gambo. A Grimrail. Grimrails are really fun, man. I like Grimrail a lot. I remember at the beginning people were like, man, Grimrail is gonna suck, but it's like, well, it's actually not bad. The only bad part about Grimrail is the roof. That's the worst part. That's about it though. Okay, so we do one of these. That's fine. Disengage, I don't necessarily need to disengage. Let's do the interrupt thing. That'll work. That'll be okay. Cool. Okay, so I gotta make sure to copy the dude's build. The build was share, and I want to import it. The 30 M plus build. Here we go. I'll just call the Vente M plus build. So this one utilizes a little bit of that bleed damage from the serrated shots, so that your bleeds are a little bit stronger. It picks up Ranger, so that your kill shot is a little stronger. Explosive shot deals a bit more damage, but you're not playing into explosive shot on this build. Although you probably could a little bit, because this one goes into keen eyesight, but you still need Arctic Bola. I think if I take a point out of serrated shot, you could maybe pick up explosive, but this one plays more into that bleed playstyle. With coordinated kill, you also have a kill shot cooldowns rated by 50% in this build, or 25. Kill shot can be used against any target regardless of the current health, just so you can actually kill shot healthy targets. Pick up Flank of Strike, we got the Butcher, we got Mongoose Bite for single target. That's kind of the build. That's kind of the build, chat. Now I do need a Ventier ability in order to make this work. That'll work. Yeah, so this is basically just bleed things up as much as you can. Yeah, I could get good. So that'll work. That's gonna be interesting. It's a very, very simple build. And I'm getting, they get declined through every single one of them, dude. I get declined. No! Okay, let's try some of these, like, just starters. Just starter keys. Anybody wanna carry me through a key, or at least get me into a key? Help me get into a key? I'll try sign up for all of them, man. I don't have much of a score in this thing. Yeah, wow, no score at all. I only have an upper. So if somebody wants to do a key with me, that'd be wonderful. Just to get me into the... Oh, streets. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. We're in, boys. Guys, there are 100 of us and 170 likes to the stream. Give us a good likes. Yeah, appreciate you, Baker, man. Appreciate you, my guy. So I can't get it. Gotcha. Yeah. It's an enchant that's no longer available. I think maybe like if you gotten 2K or 2100 back at season 3, then maybe as a vendor you can buy it from. But I don't know if one exists. I have no idea. I have no clue, honestly. And this video is still processing, man. I'm a little sad, honestly. I'm a little bit sad. Captain Shield is huge. Each stack made against you, just to get 400 Versum. And the crafted legs given 400 haste every pull mobs on my fail. Wait, for crafted gear, Jake? Yeah, there's gonna be some big crafted items. Like there's a helm that has a chance to put a bleed whenever you take damage. So that one's gonna be very, very strong. Very strong. Been watching your YouTube videos since Legion, man. Love the streams and all that your YouTube part of myself. Watching a lot more. She's my favorite WoW content creator. I appreciate it, Baker. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. I haven't played Shadowlands expect for these last few months. Yeah. If you're coming back in, don't worry about Shadowlands content. Just worry about doing your primal invasions. Worry about getting your character to max level, and worry about getting a bit of gear before the expansion's over, man. That's the only thing I would worry about right now. Just take it easy, have some fun, level yourself in the bunker, give it a try. That's about it. Don't worry about getting Legos or anything like that, especially in this last week. Like, this is the final stretch, man. Wait until the expansion comes out. At this point, it's just a waiting game. Damage numbers from Brewmaster, unless it was hilarious enough as an physical to kick Necker Brew Pog. Bro, yeah, I gotta still play it a little bit. I gotta give it a try ever since the nerfs. Actually, the nerfs are not in yet, are they? They're in tomorrow on live runs, but they're up on the beta. Where's Moko? Okay, he's out here. I guess I'll summon? You summon? Okay, I'll wait. I'll just click whenever you summon. I like this like vanilla. Oh wait, that's not even a mog. I was thinking it was a mog. That's just a random coin. All right. Okay, everybody's here. We can just go in, I think. Already done boss Evoker City 266. Got my BOA trinket and working on the toy tomorrow morning. Sounds good. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Who do I give a buff to? Haste, that'll work. Wait. Yep, haste buff. I'll take it. And I guess I don't really need a less mount, do I? I still will keep Leech, I think. I think Leech is going to be good. Are you making Rogue a DF? I'm still not sure. I'm going to level Rogue and Evoker first in DF, though. I think Rogue is probably going to be my main, but I'm not sure, man. It's just Evoker has been so much fun. So it's like, why would I deny myself if Evoker's actually this fun, man? You know what I mean? Evoker's been incredibly cool. Plus, also, Shaman's been really fun. Warrior's been really fun. There's a lot of classes that I've been enjoying a lot recently. I know I'm like a haste heavy, I'm haste fiend, but I think I still just take more haste, right? Or crit maybe for that kill shot. Maybe I could take crit for kill shot, chat. Maybe. Hold on, do I do it? I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try it. No harm. No harm, no foul. Oh wait, pet. Defensive? Kind of competitive, at least in that one pull. One challenge, go change him. I should be good, right? I'll try this crit thing. We'll try it. Because maybe we get a bunch of kill shots, or maybe we can do a big bleed. Okay, well the bleed can maybe do okay. They made it soft cap, right? It's no longer like hard capped anything. Oh, okay, never mind. He got it there. All right. For some reason I was gonna go over there and CC him, but apparently no need. Really no need at all. I just need Ventir procs and poisons. I can also put this on a guy that's got the most amount of health, the Ventir ability. Nice. That could actually work out. This bleed build could be okay. I could see a mythic rating as a Evoker. That'd be sick, dude. It'd be so fun. I'm not really a clothy character, or I've never really been playing range much, but I think it'd be really, really fun. I think it'd be extremely fun. Oh god. Oh, it's gonna be weird. Yo, that guy just gotta walk it past him. Oh god. That's gonna be painful. Did I stun him? I can. Yo, walking him out of that beam may not be a bad idea. Stasis. Try to see if I can interrupt it whenever I can. Oh, that's a lot to work with. That's a lot to deal with. It's a lot of mobs. Oh god. And we still have a laser. Feeling claustrophobic over here. I don't like it. Especially when next to a guy over there. Oh, dude, that was a rough one. Oh, okay. I guess we're pulling him. I don't think we're supposed to. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna be painful. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be painful. Power glyph, we're dead. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Unless we're okay. Oh no, we died. Yeah, I don't think he meant to pull him. But man. Oh! Wait. Bleed's doing good. What's up, Ligma? How you doing, fam? How you doing? I've been loving the Assassin's Bleed build. Dude, it's been pretty good. Assassin's Bleed build has been pretty good. I've been liking that one a lot. Yeah. I think we gotta kill ads first, yeah. Probably better. Ow. Can I live this? Maybe I can. Still a lot of dot damage on me. Yeah, oh my god. Alright. We're kind of doing okay. We're just dying, but we're kind of doing okay. Sorta. It's pretty fun. Yes, I'd say pretty really fun. I've been liking Disc a lot. I've been liking Shatter a lot. Holy's been okay too. Like, Holy's fun. Not my favorite spec, but it's really enjoyable. I think it's a solid healer. Oh god, I'm dead again. Okay, well I'm just dead on the floor all the time, dude. I die, run in. I die, run in. I die, run in. Can I get a heal? Is this man healing? He's healing for less than the tank is healing himself. This guy's a flash of lighting. Okay, he's struggling. When the healer starts to literally flash a light to get himself back up to full, that's how you know they're struggling. That's how you know they may be in like a bit of a tight spot. Like, oh, I don't know if he's gonna be able to live this or not. Also, I should be buying shot more often. I forgot about that completely. Are we doing? Are we going in? Okay, let's do it. Try to stay in as best as we can. Do as much damage while we got it. Oh, come on. Target change. Is it gonna be the mage? The mage didn't really go far. Or is that the warlock? He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. At least he moved. Yeah, unfortunate. It looked like it was the mage. Is it resetting? I hope not. Maybe I actually could see him reset it. Yeah, this with a kill shot bleed actually kind of plays pretty well. I like that. I like the resets on those. Okay. It's on me, but I can turtle it. I'm gonna turtle and show. Yep. Nice. That's how you do it. I mean, the mage I think probably should have vice blocked that one. Hey, now what's up? But what's up, Worth? That's how you boys all doing. Welcome back. Hey. Hey, how y'all doing? But Tix, you want to get a key down for this one? I'm probably going to be doing a couple more. I don't know if the guy wants to move him with a binding shot or whatnot, but we can move him if he wants to. Wait, for just a quick second to throw off whatever aggro I have, if I have any. Big explode. You know, this build actually plays pretty well. I'm liking this. I'm liking the way it plays because it has a bit more of a cohesion to it. I don't mind this at all. I can see why people are playing the Venti version. I think it's mostly for the AoE. But yeah, it's interesting. I'm down. I have D&D and it's over 30, but I can do a key done. Ah, it sounds good. Sound good. Hell yeah. Oh, my twin got into D&D recently, by the way. It was like, why aren't you playing D&D? I'm like, I have nobody to play with. Well, my twins have been playing a lot of D&D recently. They've been enjoying it a lot. I feel like I know a lot more people that recently got into D&D. Or maybe it's like they've always played, but only recently I found out that they play. Because I knew you played for a while.
Watch your step.
Trying to see if I can blast through her defenses really quickly. Ah, I'm gonna get myself sapped, aren't I? Yep. That's okay. That's okay. Alrighty. And dude, we don't do bad at all. Dude, this patch of Razor Fragments kind of owns with kill shots. Yo, this feels really good. If I got that full like Birds of Prey, does that put 3 bleeds in people? Or is it just like 1 stack of bleed? It's probably for like, it's just probably an instance of kill shot. It's probably not like for every single kill shot you fire, right? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. Also, this class is another class that benefits highly from like 2 target, 2-minute cooldowns. Okay, all the 2 damage there. I guess it should have been a different spot where the tank was. Big heal. Ah, I shouldn't have been through him. I've been playing for a while, took one campaign, been, I think one campaign has been there since 2009. Yeah, apparently there's like a lot of different campaigns on like a big world or like a shared world thing he's been doing or whatever. He's been telling me about it, but I'm like, know so very little about him, just like, you know, not really sure what to say. Is this guy dead? Too much healing? Wait, too much healing? Huh? Or he's having to heal too much. Again, this guy's playing like a flash of light build. I do wonder what kind of talent setup he's got. He's like a haze build. He doesn't have a lot of good gear, but like, I mean, he's kind of okay. Playing to like a Sunwell. Is he playing like a caster build? It seems like it. I think he's relying too much on flash heal. Way too much. Oh, hope I got the right one. Ah, we got hit by curse. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. My god, now we're slugs. Now we're just slugs. Wish I could dispel myself. The mage does not even dispel himself. That's a little bit weird. You can't stun these things, can you? No, you can't. Ah, I can interrupt. Okay, we got that one. What about this one? Okay, we got that one. Now we're back to playing the game. Ooh, I love the mobility of survival, man. I love it. We're gonna take this guy over here and yep. We're just gonna bring him with us. That's what we're gonna do. Bring him with us. Oh god. Oh. Butting shot them all? Ooh, good stun. Good stun. I think these things are also still bound. Are they? Okay, definitely gotta go on the Vampira guy. Oh, we're gonna die. Unless we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're fine for a bit. I gotta get more aggressive, because I gotta heal myself. Used to be able to put him at a heal, and that was enough to heal myself. Not anymore, though. Wait, I'm looking at the healing. What about him? I could have done better. I could have done better. I should have done better. What do you want to pull? All the way far? Alright. How you doing, my boy? What's up, Katakedi? Здорово, boy. Hey, здорово, как друг. Hey, what's up? Well, this last in here, man. What's up, boys? Welcome, welcome. Its own world based on some magic gathering mechanics? Really? Yeah. Dude, some people get super creative with that stuff. Very, very creative. That's cool to see. Yeah, the only thing close to like actually playing D&D has been for me is just playing like Baldur's Gate or Divinity. Divinity is a classic. But I've learned more about D&D, and I can kind of see like how Blizzard thought themselves like the original vanilla WoW as like a D&D but a game, right? But an MMO. Because there were some mechanics that were like very, very inspired by D&D for the longest time, and like flavor things inspired by D&D. like warlocks and unending breath for some reason. Like for some reason, like why can warlocks give everybody immunity to drowning underwater? It's just always been like a warlock D&D thing for like ever. It's weird, but it works. And I never knew that. You know? It's been kind of neat. Dude, this thing plays so well with this build. Oh my god. I really think this spec benefits a lot from getting more talents. But man, this thing plays really well right now, chat. Survival right now is really, really good. I don't know how good it is damage-wise, but it's really good play. Like, it feels really good to play. Let's give that one. Give me the big guy. I got a kill shot for you. Pop. Ooh. Big bleed. He's ridiculously good. It is like Cornerstone Fantasy Universes. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Wouldn't have a lot of things we have today without it. Okay, all the swords are out of the way. I'm just gonna pick them up, pack them stuff whenever nearby. We needed a spell, but I don't think the guy really knows that he needs his spell. Oh god, that thing died really quick. Alright. Some of these are good buffs. Damage on the turn 5. Okay, they're not good buffs. Could never tell, honestly. I collect as many of these as I can. We're way out here. Oh, it's on me. Can I feign death it? Sorta. Is he standing on the guy's body? Does he just collect orbs when you do that? I don't think he does. I think they just gotta fly through. Yeah. Dude, this thing actually plays really well, Chad. That Mongoose Bite build with Kill Shot and Pouch. This actually plays really well. The thing is, I probably can track Mongoose Bite a bit better here too, but I'm not really tracking it. I used to really dislike the Mongoose Bite playstyle, but now I'm just trying to think of like, okay, can I maximize Mongoose Bite? Can I get more than just like a few hits on it in a single setting? And I can. So it actually works out really well. And while I can, it plays really well. I used to really dislike it too, but I think it was just like unwarranted at this point. I think there are times where I should slow down with Mongoose Bite though. Okay, that man just ran into me. And I think he realized that he's a melee paladin. He's a melee healer. The standing next to me is a melee. Oh no, he's counted as a range, I think. Here. Actually, now I do wonder, like, why did put me and him, tether me and him together? Is it because he's a healer and his default? Maybe it's a healer thing. Did you steal the kill shot build? I don't know about steal the kill shot build, but I did yoink one from like sub creation website. I did yoink one from the sub creation website. Yeah. You do that. I'm gonna go with this. You do the RP. Full big. All of us here. Okay. I'm gonna try to see if I can go to a binding shot around the corner, so as these things are rounding the bend, they get stunned, and then we can just blast them. Big bleed. God, that's a lot of mobs. Well, I can't beat a warlock in AoE. Can I just live this though? I don't think I can. But we could try this. If I gotta get into melee. We gotta roll, aren't we? Yeah, we gotta roll it. Okay, well, I can't really beat a Warlock in the AoE. That's really tough. Between Soulflame and Seed of Corruption, I did my very best though. We did put Wildfire Cluster into things, Patch Razor Fragments, Butchery. Yeah, this definitely can be kind of okay. Dude, this actually is working out pretty well. I'm surprised how well this is working. I did pick up, yeah, all the talents to give him damage buffs and everything that has to do with resources. It's like, on the side. No need. That's actually working out surprisingly well, Chad. I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. You want to get another guy or just fight? Just kill? Lust maybe? So we can list the final boss? How's it going, King? What's up, Adrian? Oh, man, I'll be on a good one. Yeah, I am using a kill shot build, though. I don't know how big... I guess the bleed does hit everything, right? Maybe with reduced. With some reductions, maybe with AoE. 6% of the bleed over 6 seconds. Is that just to all targets? 6 targets. Okay, so there's a cap. 5 kill win. Yeah. Exactly. I guess we're winning on the healer. Don't tell me he's not going a long way, right? Is he? I think he got confused. Or maybe he did go all the way down here and is going... Yeah, I don't know if he knows about the ports. Does he even get Legos? Alvin, how you doing? Alvin has had 1 Lego. Okay, so at least he's got 1. Let's just pop cooldowns here. I see we do it here. Just so we have it for the boss. I made a friend, apparently. That's okay. Okay, I guess he wants to solo it. Hopefully he knows that he needs to solo it. He doesn't need... He has no idea. He just ran it away from the group. Which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be this one? Feign death. Kill shot. Picking up a bomb. Trying to get close enough. Yeah, in, hopefully. Yeah, where it's in. We got hazardous liquids here. We're not really gonna go for them. Not really. We'll heal if we need to. May have to in a bit here. Okay, please stack. Oh, definitely heal. Definitely heal. Big defensive. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay, so he was gonna have the split the buff on him, but not anymore. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Just got a Turtles fan mail. Yeah, we're fine. This is a weird one, man. I guess we missed one of the boxes, but that guy has no idea that he needs to stack. Is Levin? Oh, Levin is not doing all that good. Does Levin have gear? Does Levin know what to do? Because I feel like I'm not surprised if Levin didn't really know what to do. There's a lot of new people that came back for Dragonflight, and maybe they're just trying to get through all the dungeons, and maybe Levin just has no idea. Livin, not living. Unity. So he does pick up Unity. He did grab the Sun King's Blessing. Okay, this man may be a bit of a goober. He may be a little bit of a goober. He's trying his hardest, but he's definitely a bit of a goober. That's opal. Gems, right? Okay, I'm gonna run. I think I know which one it is. It's like all around the corner here. Where's the gemstones? Yep. And over... Food. Okay. I guess you got food. I guess you got it now. That's another gemstone. That's easy then. That's really easy. Nice. Does Maka have Legos? Unity and Ring. So they are a main. Maka is probably like a main or like an alt. Trying to play for the Dark Glare build. Big AV, yeah. I don't think this is a great dungeon for the Grim Reach. Like, what's this? Lower carry is really good for it. But whatever he likes it, you know what I mean? But what's up, Music with Fillmore? How you doing, my man? Where's our other brother? What's up, my guy? Other brother? I have no idea. How you doing, my man? Music by Fillmore. Healer? Go to drum. Okay. Okay, so the healer and all these guys, there's a lot of people coming back to the game. Honestly, I'm not even gonna be upset with them. As long as they're having a good time, as long as they're having fun. Because this dungeon, we're still gonna be able to do it. Even if these guys don't really know what they're doing. As long as they're having fun. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Try to kick that guy to get him a little closer. Maybe? Okay, they're not really wanting to get closer. That guy barely moving. Not much you can really do about that. Stun him. Blast him. Nice. Yeah, me and Mako, I think for the most part, have been Makoto. Me and Makoto have been blasting out in this dungeon. I don't think the mage's really done much. I do want to see the overall though. Like, I don't want to make fun of the guy. I just want to see like if he's been struggling the entire time. Because honestly, I've been more absorbed into the fact that I'm playing the Venti or Hunter build. I've been more absorbed just trying to figure out how to play this thing properly. You know what I mean? That's where I'm coming from. Try to get in a better spot. I think that guy died. No, he didn't. He's still out there. Warlock is even putting curses in these guys, which is kind of cool. Kinda neat. Okay, I probably shouldn't use the Venti ability there early. Players, you listen to the tunes of bangers. Hey man, I'll get you the mix in a bit. Here we go. Here's the mix that we listen to currently. Oh god, these guys attack you. I'll try to see if I can maybe do the I can't really do it. I don't really know where to stand. Oh, healer died, unfortunate. I gotta use Death Chakra more often. I barely remember to use that ability. Barely remember. Is that 4 minutes? Is there 4 minutes until we're 2 chested maybe? Go through portal, paladin? Oh no. That guy's literally yelling at him. He keeps yelling at him in the first boss room. Oh no. Okay, does he know? He's in? He's in? Ooh. On your right. Oh, he has no idea. He has no clue. It's on your right. Is he running back all the way? Oh no. Does he know? Okay, it's all good. Yeah, this guy gave up. This guy gave up completely. Man, it's unfortunate. Poor Paladin, man. This guy been struggling a little bit, but as long as he's having fun, man. Looks like we're doing this without a... Because the RP started. I think he just pulls immediately, right? Or does he not pull immediately? I hope he doesn't pull immediately. That'd be very, very bad. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, so every time we pulled immediately, it was because we were standing next to him. Where is he? I can't see him. Get off our heads up. Oh, he's in. Okay, cool. I didn't even see him, man. I didn't know he was here. Oh my god, it's so far away. Guys, just zooming. Do the square when I can. we go. Okay, Paladin. I don't know if you know this mechanic or not, but you're gonna have to learn on the spot, my guy. I believe. I trust. Okay, he bubbled. At least that's good. At least he popping his cooldowns. Gonna get a kick. Hopefully the tank got it. Okay, somebody else got it. Maybe it was the tank that got it. When you triangle and then square. Go. I'll get that one. Usually let the tank get the last one. If you trust the tank. And I trust this guy. I love flank and strike, the ability, man. I just love how it like charges me to the enemy. I think it looks so visually pleasing. Yeah, my damage is definitely not amazing this run, chat. But it's okay. It's okay-ish. 17k. Can definitely do better. Maybe down to like gear. That's a lot of condies. Is that all I got is condies, man? Get these condies out of here, man. I don't need them. Oh my god, useless. Don't give me that garbage. Don't give me that garbage, yeah. TY Thank you. Appreciate ya. How do we do, chat? Oh no. Oh, the mage struggle, chat. Oh no. Poor guy. Portal? I'm gonna tell him thank you. I'm gonna thank him for the portal. What a nice guy. I could like expect to see an evoker. Should we go back to the evoker, chat? Get another key as evoker? Maybe get my chicks in here for one more? I say we do it, man. I say we do it. I say we do it. Yeah, Hunter's, I definitely could do better gear on this thing, but I feel like at this point, I'm just gonna work with the evoker. Unless you can maybe get like some easy pieces like gloves. Maybe I'll get them from a vault. Who knows, right? Honestly. Man, the mage was not having a good time. That key went surprisingly smooth though. I feel like between me and the warlock and the death and the demon hunter, our damage overall as a group was awesome. I think we all did really well as a group. Like the mage was struggling a little bit, but like with us doing well, it just made up the difference and the key didn't really feel like super sluggish. Maybe it was sluggish, but it didn't feel like it. Even the paladin barely contributed towards overall damage. He just focusing on healing. The guy was, it felt like the mage is maybe like just coming back to the game and he wasn't sure that I maybe had wrong gear. And the paladin is definitely new. He's definitely new. But he's trying out this caster build. He's got this in the right place. I just don't think his healing should be all flashlight beacon of light. I think there's other buttons that should be used in between of that. But it's a lot of holy shock flashlight beacon of light, which is not something I normally see as a paladin. But it could work. Like maybe it's not a bad build. Who knows, honestly. Take us pumping. He was doing really good. Yeah, he was doing work. He knows how to play. He knows how to maximize the value. He got that hunt. He got the Elysian Decree. Most likely playing into that frailty build, which is frailty. He did well. He did really good. Honestly, I felt like I didn't do bad either, man. Look at that kill shot with that crit with pouch and risen fragments. Look at that damage, dude. This ability does single target damage kill shot. It does not cleave. I could get it to cleave, but it does not cleave. I feel like maybe hunters may go into like a haste crit build. And Mongoose Bite doesn't do bad in AoE. It doesn't do bad at all. I think it does have to go into more single target. Ready when you are? Alright, let me swap over. We get that evoker out of the way again. Evoker's been incredibly fun, man. We can either heal or we can DPS. We got one Nunumas out of the way. I don't know what key you have, Matux. We could do yours, so we can just fish for one. Either one will work. Okay, cool. Let me get that out of the way. Beautiful. Alright. Making sure over here. I've done a key. Yeah, all good, all good. I haven't done a key worthwhile at the moment I was running friends keys. I was also running some friends keys the other day. Did a bunch of 21s, 20s, and we ended up with a 23 gambit. I don't know if we do a 23 gambit. I think we just signed up for one, yeah? We just signed up for a key. Let's see what we get. What's my vault looking like, actually? Hold on, this thing should be stacked. Yeah. 21 17s. Hopefully we'll get something good, man. And able to earn rewards after this week. Any unclaimed rewards will be lost and draw to Dragonflight. Yep. So it looks like the vault, you'll be able to get some stuff out of it this week, and then afterwards it'll be chilling. Starting my vocal right now. Let's go, my dude. Let's go. Hell yeah. Alrighty. What key do we find ourselves in chat? I want a key where I can get something out of it. Like maybe like Gambit is good. There's some rings in Gambit that are kind of okay. They're not amazing, but they're alright. Belt. I don't know what key has a belt. I imagine most of them do. I have a staff, bracer. I don't know which ones have a staff or chest. But we'll try to find something. Junkyard. We need something where both me and Matus can join in. So something that has 2 slots. Junkyard. We could do a quick junkyard. 16 junkyard. I think we could do it. I could heal it. He could DPS it or whatever. Because I like healing and DPS as evoker. I don't know which one I like more though. There's an upper carry. We did an upper carry earlier, but evokers welcome. Evokers welcome. Horde only though. Oh no. Is it like a whisper for details? It's like, is that like a sale run? Maybe Iron Docks? Upper carry? I don't want to do another upper carry if I can help it, chat. I don't want to do a second one. I think I decided my main lock, an all DK mage. It's hard to many classes are fun. Yes, I know, Croak. I feel like in Shadowlands, you knew what you wanted to play because there were classes that were like legitimately fun, and there were classes that were actually not that fun. Like with all legendaries and stuff, like it was so much easier to pick what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. But in Dragonflight, it's so much harder, man. I don't know what it is. It's just so much harder. Let's try Taza. Let's try Workshop. I don't know, man. Is my gear going to be enough? Because my team's got gear too. Is our gear going to be enough to get us into a key? Squeak our way into a key? Your key? Does Mantix have a street by chance? Yeah, we does other streets. I wouldn't want to do another streets. Mechagon Junkyard. Let's go. I'm going to heal it. I am a healer. How are you doing? Hey, finally settled on transmog. Oh, that looked good. That looked good. I gotta get my mog, man. I gotta get my mog. At some point in the future, I will. Evoker, main survival hunter, alt, maybe red pally. That's a pretty good combo. Yeah, survival should be pretty good. Red pally hopefully will still be good. As long as you guys are picking a class that's like pretty decent, but also like something you have fun with. Because we don't really know what the tuning is going to be like. Hopefully at the end of the day, like all classes are fairly tuned. Like hopefully nobody is over-tuned or detuned. Hopefully everybody's just fairly tuned and everybody's pretty good. Can you show me your talent build so I can copy it? For Evoker, Healer, here it is. That's what I've been playing. It's like a damage-oriented Mythic Plus build. It's not really great for raids, but it's good if you want to do some damage while healing. It goes into a little bit of that Spirit Bloom, picking up Dream Breath, picking up Reversion, together with Rewind and Time Dilation, which is good for tanks, is good for party buffs. We pick up down the middle with Life Giver's Flame, where Fire Breath will heal an ally. Heal up to 5 allies. And then Life Force Mender, so we can get better healing and damage on Living Flame and Fire Breath. So it umps up Life Giver's Flame. It's just a good opportunity for you to do damage while healing allies. It can be a damage over time, which is a heal over time on an ally, or it can just be a big blast that heals a bunch of people to full. We pick up into Fluttering Seedlings, Field of Dreams to make sure that Emerald Blossom gets value. When allies attack together, it ends up being big. And then we pick up into Time Lord and go into bottom right here with Punctuality and go into Energy Loops to disintegrate more damage and generates mana, making it actually a good ability. Pick it up to Charges of Rewind, so we have always a cooldown to deal with the damage going out. Time is magic, and then we go into Stasis. Stasis is weird. If you don't like Stasis, you can always pick up Time of Need. But Stasis is cool because you can store up 3 heals, and then your character will unleash them. Big cooldowns like rewind don't store, but cooldowns abilities like Spirit Bloom, abilities like Dream Breath, or like triple Field of Blossom all stack. So if he doesn't do like stasis, big ability of Dream Breath, big ability of Spirit Bloom, and then heal somebody with Verdant Embrace that needs it, and then you could store it. And then when you party's taking damage again, unleash it, and you just do the same healing again. Short cooldown, so it ends up getting a lot of value. Are we summoning, or are we just... Oh. The tank made that guy lead and left. Fixed spine. Oh. I think the tank decided to abandon the group. Yeah, I think he decided to abandon the group. He decided to bail out and decided to... Yeah, he's gone. He decided to make the Hunter leader left. I don't understand what's the point of making a group together and then abandon it like that. I guess my chicks, we're looking for another one, my guy. Where are you? I just saw you here. As soon as you're out of the group, man, I can get you in. There we go. I guess we're looking for more. I don't know what was that all about. He made the group, he got us all in here. We all ported to the dungeon entrance. Then he made the Hunter lead and left. Is that the same guy too? Norma Pally? It is! He just decided to release himself. He decided to release himself. Why? Why you like that? What the? He decided to just release himself and decide, you know what? I don't like my group. I'm gonna go again. Or is that just what he does? Is like gets when he does his plan, man, he just puts the group up, waits until everybody's here, then bails, and then goes again. Maybe that's what he does. Who knows, right? Jesus. Okay. All right. Junkyard. We could try that. Weird, man. Weird. I guess we got God chat. Wow. Oh, God is good. God is good. Oh, oh. Well, that's a villain right there, man. That's the guy that watches Bond movies and he roots for the villain. That man is a menace. Get him out of streets. What a menace. Do we do lower Kara? Workshop. Okay, we'll do workshop. What does this thing do the same thing, dude? Verba shield. Oh my goodness, don't do that to us. I swear to God, if you pass lead, I'm a re. Please. Did you get a new trinket? I got the, so I got the new one. Yes, the heirloom one. I did get the heirloom trinket. I tried it out. It's secondary stats. I didn't know what kind of buffs it would give, but it's just secondary stats and it throws out a bunch of damage. It's not terrible. Like, compared to some of the other trinkets, when you take a look at the PvE trinkets, like, Void, Touch of the Void is kind of okay on a cooldown, but, like, this is actually kind of decent. It has a pretty high proc chance. Like, on details, it looks like it's a bunch of little hits spread together, but, like, overall, it's not terrible. I don't think there's a lot of trinkets that give secondary stats. At a lower level, these secondary stats are kind of big. At low level, secondary stats are kind of massive. Invited a monkus and invite. Oh, man, look at them with these evokers. It's like, yo, we're too many evokers, man. Good luck on Mythic. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, Down. Didn't get to chat much, but Aberchard will be viable in PvE. I gotta give it a try myself, man. We'll try it tomorrow. I mentioned I used to make the trinket was used with this Elemental Shaman. Yeah. The monk left. Did you see the party of two evokers? Is like, I don't wanna. I guess we'll go inside. Grab yourself a boomy, man. We don't need a lust. We just need to be a resident. We're good to go. Grab a boomy and we're chilling. I'm as good as if anybody's up for plus 15 junk. I don't think anybody's on. I've got some people on. I can maybe invite. Do you challenge for more stamina, or do you just have more stamina than I do? Or you got Unravel? Are you using it for the boss? That's interesting. Actually, it doesn't look bad with the shoulder. It's pretty cool. ANR and everything. Oh yeah. I can't get the pieces to drop. Lol. Yeah. There, it's a chance to drop on these world bosses. I got it one shot from Fire, Storm, and Firestorm and Earth. Water took me like 8 attempts or something back to back, if not 12. It was a lot of attempts. I took a little bit. Stream a luck. Yeah, maybe. Now you're streaming. Now you're just dreaming down. What's up, my style? How you doing, man? Hope you have a good one. Yeah, I gotta give a Rogue Ambush build a go, man. I feel like if Rogue Ambush build feels amazing, or as amazing as it was back in the day when I first tried it, I may just have to go Rogue main, man. Because Rogue is so good. Like, Evoker's been incredibly fun, but man, you ever just like, you're prepared to abandon your main, and then expansion rolls in or a patch update rolls in, and your main is just incredibly fun all of a sudden? The stuff they've done to Rogue, man, it's a very, very simple class of just backstabs and daggers and like sitting stealth and being a little bitch in stealth in PvP, right? Stun you for days. But like, my god, they gave it so much depth. Holy cow, it's so good. It kind of reminds me of like when I first learned about rogues when they were first scary. You remember the first time you meet rogues in PvP? For me, it's Kata, and I learned, oh, rogue scary. Rogue, be afraid of that thing. And right now I'm PvPing as a rogue in my free time. And man, some stuff rogues are doing, whoo, they're just popping off. They're doing work. My goodness, they are big boys. My god, it's hard to give it up, but man, Evoker's been incredibly fun too. How you doing? What's up, Swish? How you doing, my man? Don't worry, we gotta roll odds. And yes, ambush build gives give it solid different days. Dude, it really does. That ambush build is a whole nother story. My god, talk about like an evolution of a spec. Jesus. Being an ambush outlaw build is so fun. That proc playstyle that plays into like the assassination playstyle when they get ambushes. With pistol shots, it plays so well, especially when you go into that family hammer, you can just fire off a bunch of shots. It's almost always a guarantee ambush every time. And ambush is like high damage, pistols are high damage, so you just like high damage the entire time. You know what I mean? I like the people that have like all the macros of like cookies and stuff and soul shield and souls and all that. Here we go. Eating all the food. Is he solo at the beginning? Gonna solo first back this way. They're probably mostly dead, so you can jump down. Okay. I'll give him like a double heal and hopefully he'll be okay. 100% of win show, trouble picking a main DF. Dude, it's so hard right now, Crook. It's so difficult. Like, it's basically impossible. So many classes have really opened up in this expansion. Like, they're looking really fun. Everything from Feral Druid to Rogue to Shaman to Warrior. Like, even basic classes that are like Warrior. Simple as they come, but it has depth. The talent tree, I want to say, maybe I'm like too excited for it, but I feel like the talent tree, the fact that went to a talent tree system is probably the best move they've made ever. Honestly. There's my beacon, by the way. Beacon. I'll drop some more of a beacon for these boys when they go. Thinking between Fear Warrior, Windwalker, and Red for Dragonflight, which one do you think would be good for all-around content? Out of all those specs specifically, not classes? Yeah. In solo, all you do is the bots bomb and kill them, and you just kill them until they're on bombs. Okay. I'm just gonna give this man a big heal and let him run. I'm gonna give him a big heal and let him go. I think I'll go haste here, yeah? I think it's actually crit. I think crit is better for the evoker healer. Here we go. I gave him a double hot and one more crit, so hopefully these hots will just continue healing longer. This one is getting a bit of a extendo. It's a little bit of extendo. A little bit of extendo. It'll be fine. A lot of the tanks solo this place now at the very beginning, because the bombs do a lot of damage. I think what he's trying to do is pull the bombs all together on top of each other, so then bomb bots go off and he kills the mobs in the bomb bots area, and it just kills them. He killed the big guy. He's just not going. His health is not going anywhere. It's actually doing pretty good over there. Look at it, revenge, thunderclapping. This didn't work. Put it in the time. Not bad. Okay, I think we could go. There's like one more bot left. One more little rocket tank. But yeah, out of those two, I think Woodwalker's looking really good. That or Fury Warrior. Red Pally is not terrible. It all depends how well they're tuned. I think Woodwalker right now is looking really hype though. I think out of all of them, Woodwalker's looking really hype. Getting so far away. Here we go. Alright, this one. We gotta extend over here. Get into slam on this side. Yeah. Ah, you're gonna die. Good thing I give you a heal, just in case. Ah, you're in a better spot. Weird. I guess we lost, yeah? Lost. I am the luster in here. I'm the luster buster. That's not what I meant to do. That's okay. Okay, so I am gonna need to get set up a stasis here. So we're all gonna take damage. And heal. Oh, now I did it. Okay, I guess one of my stasis just didn't work properly. That's fine. Big heal with damage. I'm gonna heal you with damage. Let's go hit them both while we're at it. Ah, bomb. That could have been bad. Alright, now you're just dead. Now you're dead, Buster. Well, now I'm over, yeah. I'm not 287. 287, boys. I'm almost 290. I've been putting work on this evoker, man. I've been putting work on this thing. I've been really putting in the time. It's been a lot of fun, though. I've been having a blast with this thing. Look at the damage I do, man. I'm competing with a warrior. I'll take it. Evoker healer could do a lot of damage. It is what I see. From at the beginning, I thought the spec was like very fast paced, but I understand why people describe it as like a slower spec, because it does take a little bit of a setup. Ever since I started thinking of like, oh, it's a slower spec, I better be proactive rather than reactive. We both did the same thing with chicks. So ever since I started thinking of the spec from a proactive standpoint rather than reactive, I feel like I've been betting Finn from it greatly. Like just from that mindset change. Oh god. Oh god, you're gonna put to sleep. Yep. I knew it. Hey, we use temporal anomaly. I try to use temporal anomaly whenever I can, yeah. Do you use temporal anomaly? Yes, I do. Temporal anomaly is pretty good. Or temporal anomaly is the... Wait, no, I don't. No, not at the moment. I think it's better for raids. For some reason, I confused it with time dilation. No. Character LOS? Yeah. We go to roar. Hold on. We're gonna do one of these. Then back the hell out. And we're gonna pop one of these on us. Oh god, we're dead. You're dead. Oh god. Ooh, I'm dead, but we're okay. He lived somehow. I don't think I actually gave him a heal properly, but... Yeah, there's that. That's a lot of damage at once. Oh, my heal didn't go off. That's what happened. I was thinking about stuff like, where my heal at? But it just didn't go off. That's my fault. We gotta give this guy time dilation. Ends up being really good for tanks. Just delay a lot of the damage he takes. There's no point of him taking it now. Give survival some attention, Blizz. Dude, I think they just need to give him better AoE. I feel like they're fine in single target, because apparently their single target is pretty good, but their AoE is what's been kind of struggling recently. Out of all the things, where normally survival was like a god at AoE. Nowadays it's like a little bit the opposite. I think they really do open up once they hit max level though. So like, I would really give them a try again once they're max. Okay, big heal. Dream Blossom. Dream Blossoms are huge. Oh god. Oh, that was a lot of damage. I should have line of sighted that. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh god, just chains? You can just get hit by them? I didn't know that. Okay. There's that. Okay. We are actually here. Sorry, I'm trolling. I'm actually trolling. I was trying to look at my Emerald Blossom, trying to figure out if I have enough resources to go for triple Blossom, maybe with stasis, but it wasn't worth it. It was not worth. I gotta use stasis a lot more often though. I keep using all my resources on Disintegrate. I gotta like hold back sometimes with stun great. Like there's moments where I can take a lot of damage and I just shouldn't. I don't have a way to stop the bat, by the way. That's not enough. I have to stun it. Oh, he's just dead. I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. I thought I stunned the bat. Oh, I don't have a stun. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Yeah, we need actual CC on the bat. Knocking the back does nothing. Trying to get to you. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. You guys better run. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, need CC on the bat. CC bat fear. Oh god, it's on me. Ah, help! Please fear the bat. I fear the bat. Please fear it. Or not. Can I heal myself? Why are you stunning me? I don't understand why that man stunned me. I don't understand why he stunned me. Did he just let me get CC just so he can stun me and mess with me? I feel like I'm gonna mess with at this point, dude. Yo, somebody gotta CC this bad. Do we not have anybody stunning? Anybody anything? Tell me you picked up a stun, right? My guy did not pick up stun. He picked up biting shot. Freezing trap, I guess? But I don't know, maybe? This is rough. Sleep work required for kiss the moment of privation. Fade, don't even tell me that, man. You don't even run. Interrupt, my guy. Don't even at me. Don't even at me. You're not wrong, though, but damn, man. Come on. Fear the bat. Or freezing trap. I don't know if the tank runs a stun. I imagine he does. Oh, stunning fear when I could? I don't think so, bud. I say you stun me. You didn't stun the bat, you stun me. Unless he thinks I'm the bat. Let me, oh, perfect spot. If you get yourself a spot behind the box, you can still hit the boss while being in line of sight from its like main mechanics. And you can do a bit of damage. I swear to God, Warlock, if I beat you in damage, I'm gonna be disappointed with you. Very disappointed with you. I'm gonna dispel. Tell me there's a spot, right? Oh, there's a spot. Hey, easy. Easy. Alright, Warlock, you got yourself a defensive. You're good, right? I don't actually have to heal you. Not like I really want to. Or did you decide to stun me over the bat? Nice. Do we have a spot? We do! Oh my god, dude, this Sake is a god! The Sake is literally a god at this. He's so good at doing this boss. Oh, my chicks are dead. I literally can't help you there. That's unfortunate. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. You should be able to res here. Also, if you come up here, Chicks, I can bring you up. Or if you also got the ability, I can bring you up. Warrior? Okay, I'm gonna take the Hunter. Bup. Hey, there we go, my guy. I'm not even like trying to help him out. I'm just also trying to get myself up there as quick as I can. Don't run, interrupt on the beta. My retail build has to check. Pick a Discord, try to call me out. Wait, what? Reservation build on retail. Okay, I'm just saying you had a beta build without an interrupt, and that was like, really weird. All I saw is what build you were running, my guy. That's all I could say. That's all I can. I'm just gonna. I guess I'm not gonna trust my lion eyes and ears. Then yeah. I see what I see. Ah, hold on. Knock him back. Hey, okay. This is where we're gonna be big stasis, big AOE, and heal on the warrior, and heal on the warrior, right? Maybe one more. All right, now we're good. Now we're golden, chat. Now we're golden, and big heal. You go while up. Get him out of here. I don't really have an interrupt at the moment, but I can do one of these. Maybe that'll do some damage. Ow. God, I love the spec, man. It's so good. Okay, I gotta heal ya. I got our line of sight. Oh my god, that heal. Woo, it's so good. It's so good, boys. Oh my goodness. Alright, blast them. I'm probably just gonna use reversion here. I'm just gonna blast this guy and use reversion, I think. I'm gonna need to start healing y'all. Short out. Big heal. Give you time dilation. Hopefully that'll be enough. I gotta give you the spell. Give you a heal. Is that gonna be enough or are we dead? You know I gotta die. I'm not gonna let you. Oh god. Matixi may die though. Nice. Oh god, please kill it. Please kill it. Give us all a big heal. Short out. Nice. I was gonna say, that actually did a lot more damage than I expected. Oh, you still dead. Does the tank know how to pull him in the corner? Okay, he's not doing the corner shot, that's fine. We shouldn't have to take too much damage here. I shouldn't have to go super heavy heal. I think it's what's about Evoker, is about knowing when to go like full heal mode and when you can do damage. You guys got mobility, should be good to go here. God, moving while casting. One thing that Evokers, I said before, like I don't think they really stole a lot of mechanics from other classes, but they did steal this from Shamans. I can't lie on that one. They definitely did steal this one from Shamans. Because that used to be a Shaman thing, healing while casting. Oh my god. Okay, he's fine. Set in my circles. Actually, the big seeds are massive heal, chat. You want to do big AoE healing? If everybody's stacked up, hit him with a seed. Hit him with a bloom. So much fun, dude. It's so good. So much situation for position to keep up with top. So there's a couple of things. I think I'm just going to put a reversion on people whenever they're just low on health. Just to give them a heal over time. When I really need to top somebody off, I need to plan something ahead of time. The ability of Spirit Bloom takes a bit of a channel, but it is huge when it comes to, it is massive when it comes to topping somebody off very, very quickly. Somebody's emergency healing, Verdant Embrace would be my first ability to use. Otherwise, I usually set up maybe a couple of echoes when I'm expecting damage, and then I can use a big heal like Verdant Embrace or maybe Spirit Bloom in order to top people off, or I'll maybe use Tip the Scales and then use Dream Breath and face the allies in order to give them more upfront healing. But it's a lot of it is going to be down to like match up a couple of abilities together in a combo. And that combo is what really allows you to do a lot of healing. Like here, I'll probably get a couple of a couple of echoes out. And maybe I could use like a Dream Breath while facing my allies, and that'll give them, some of them double echo. Majux is about dead, so I'm actually just going to give him a bit of a heal, and I'm going to hold it. These guys need a bit of a heal as well. I'm actually going to save up some healing here. Go for a couple of seed pods. And then big Spirit Bloom. So I kind of use an ability where I could store a bunch of big heals. I'm going to unleash them all at once, so I can basically just heal twice again. And try to see maybe if the seeds are going to be able to do enough. It's a lot going on. I know it's probably not the best explanation, but that's about all I can do in terms of explaining in the moment of what I did there. That's about the best way I can explain it right now. Roses? Okay, let's get to roses real quickly. Maybe I can hit them both. Get the boss over there, please. Okay, just rose. That's fine. Here, I'm just going to put some hots on everybody, and maybe I'll put an AoE heal on the tank. So if allies are kind of next to the tank, they'll end up going to be the healing. Those seeds can also, or the flowers can also spawn more seeds, which can help heal allies as well with a heal over time and proc seeds of their own. But for the most part, like, okay, bit of healing, echo for Matux, and give Verdant Embrace to one guy, which is also going to echo to the second guy for the same amount of healing. Actually, 105% more healing because of the way I'm talented. Really, we should lust, shouldn't we? Let's just lust this. I know probably not the best thing to lust, but it'll be okay. Gonna give that guy an echo in case he's in trouble. And that guy has an echo, so he'll be chilling. Honestly, I'm gonna put some echoes on everybody. And I think I'm just gonna kind of hold those echoes for a bit. And now that people are dying, I'm gonna heal myself big. It's gonna echo to everybody. I heal myself with Verdant Embrace for a big burst heal. I was gonna end up healing a bunch of people. Giving Matux a seed. Because he's standing next to a guy, should be okay. I'm probably gonna die. Unless I'm okay. Big Spirit Bloom on everybody. with one echo. A man might be dead. Where are you? There you are. Pretty sure my allies are half the time. Kill that guy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot going on. To say the least, it's a lot going on. But I'm basically not using Living Flame to heal. I'm trying to use my green spells and blue and bronze spells and combine them together to give myself better healing output. I'm not just going to be healing with Living Flame. Technically, you can. Like, if you're in trouble and you just need to heal somebody, you can Living Flame people. It is not the most efficient heal, though. Like, it's more efficient just to give somebody Echo as you, like, expect for them to take big damage. And then burst heal the second guy that's going to also take a big damage. Outside of that, it's mostly hots. Like, I'll use Jim Breath rank 1, so it puts a hot on my Tukes. I can give him Echo and put a heal over time that gives him 2 heals for a price of 1. So now he has 2 heals rolling while the Jim Breath, and it's kind of like a rest druid. You can put up heals ahead of time, hots ahead of time, if you're expecting big damage. Or you can use instant cast heals with Echo mechanic to, like, combine and create a big healing value. Put a couple of these seeds, hopefully that hits somebody. Didn't quite hit my Tukes how I wanted to, but it's okay. It's a lot going on. If it's awkward with a mastery having to be at higher health than they are, in most cases you do end up being higher health than they are. Like, I'm never really watching out for my own health. Like, of course you want to keep yourself alive, so you want to keep yourself in a good spot, you want to keep yourself healthy. But yeah, with that mastery, watching out for, like, as long as you're good positionally, as long as you're good making sure you're not dead, generally your mastery ends up like, I generally don't have to pay attention to my mastery too much. That's, I guess, the best way to put it. I haven't really had to pay attention to that as much as you think. Mostly just focusing on doing damage and healing whenever possible. Big damage, I'm just gonna reversion. The hunter's kind of out of spot. A bit out of pocket there. Ah, I probably should have saved that. Echo and give everybody a hot. Short out, I'm just gonna start healing. AoE, seed. Seeds are huge, by the way. Seal heal is massive. Gonna wall this. Trying to give you a heal. I'm kind of just fishing for seeds at this point. Just so I can seal us up to full. I hope I get a couple of procs of seeds as well. I may die. So heal as many of you as I can. Beautiful. Yeah. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of abilities, but basically trying to use the empowerment abilities off of Dream Breath as well as Spirit Bloom are massive. Lock skip. Lock skip. Yeah, there we go. That should do it. Hell yeah. Sweet. Can you toggle the healing meter? Yeah, I can. Can I open up a second one? Second window? Can I add a window? Very new window. Healing. Well, I'm gonna do this so you guys can see it properly. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Or not. Okay. Giga Zap, that guy's gonna take a bit of damage, so I'm just gonna echo him and give him a hot. And that should honestly cover him. Like, echo and that heal should be enough. I shouldn't have to, like, worry about him at all. His movement speed in order to get out of that. Jake's gonna get blasted. That Warlock is still taking a bit of damage, but he should mostly be okay. I'm gonna give him time dilation and put him hot, because that guy does not have as much gear as the Warlock does. I'm just gonna watch out, see where he goes. Try to maintain us as best we can. Some hots. Let's see if I can get a bunch of us hit with a breath. Giga Zap onto the hunter again. I'm gonna give him double heal, like I did before. Oh, that's a big damage. So that wasn't my fault. And I might need to actually help the hunter a bit more. So we're gonna give him echo and emergency heal him, so double heals him. And I think we just killed the boss. Now I just need to make sure that we're good in terms of AoE healing. This is where I'm probably going to utilize stasis and try to stay close. Like, hopefully once we get dragged back, hopefully I'm able to keep us alive here. But I'm just going to kind of bank for an echo. I don't know how you died, but I'm going to try to see if I can bank a couple of echoes here. If I can. Okay, you're just dead. I don't know what killed you, but you literally died. Go to the side. Give a couple of hots for everybody. Oh god. Bit of a heal and Spirit Bloom because that will AoE heal us. Get a bunch of us hotted up. Let's have a heal over time. I think I'm just gonna bank up for resources. Yeah. Heal. And hopefully I can get a couple more of these heals in. Heal, heal. Okay, bunch of stasis. Bunch of AoE heals on everybody. Hopefully some of these seeds and flowers hit somebody. That guy's gonna get hit, but so am I. Oh, okay. I guess I had a thing go through me. That's unfortunate. You may die, but I'll try not to let you die. Big heal. Yeah, that was my fault. I thought for some reason one of these zaps wasn't gonna hit me there. I gotta be a little more careful now. Heal over time. Gonna put myself in the corner here. For most part, we should be okay. Okay, Diamond Demolition on myself. That should be mostly fine. It's a lot going on, to be fair. So you can see why they're like why they said this is going to be more like a bit of a challenging class to play. Anybody need? I don't need it. Gloves. I could have used those gloves. I had another time when a guy got gloves. I could have used those. Man, if I get those gloves, I think I'll remake the leg. I don't want to do it. You keep them. You keep them. Oh, no. Just made a Lego, dude. Do I remake a Lego? I know some chicks actually needs them. If anybody actually wants a staff, you can have. Whether from Mag or whatever. I think I already had it back from BFA. Alright, cool. TY. Appreciate you, boys. Gotta get out of here. So overall, the healing was pretty good. Other reversion, lots of healing over time. I have crit master once. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Emerald Blossom actually ended up doing quite a bit of overall healing too. When allies attack together in Mythic Pluses, it's actually pretty good. Like, you could probably just top your allies up with just healing Blossom by itself. It's a really good heal when everybody's stacked together. But it does require positionals. It's so much easier when everybody is like, doesn't really go super far. Dream Breath is pretty good overall. The heal over time and the burst healing. Life Giver's Flame ended up being not as big, but I think it's because we didn't pull as many mobs. When they could put out a dot on everybody, oh, it does a lot of healing. But this is generally pretty good. Golden Hour is an effect whenever you use reversion on somebody that's recently taken damage, it'll reverse at 50% of the damage they just took. So if somebody takes a big hit them with a reversion, that could give them a big heal as well. It's a big emergency heal for very little mana. Oh, I mean, okay, the mana cost of reversion is decent, but like that heal on top of the heal over time is really strong together. Verdant Embrace is really good for a burst heal. Fluttering Seedlings are the Emerald Blossom heal. But yeah, you can kind of see like what setup was I had there, healing wise. Damage wise, I'm just casting River Flame because I'm just like fishing for procs on essences. I'm using Disintegrate, which gives me mana back, so I don't have any mana issues at all. Firebreath does a lot. I could have used Deep Breath a couple of times there too. I don't have a stun Deep Breath. I don't estimate that staff. I think it's a way to stack 11 flame damage. The staff. Zap yourself with nature damage gaining. I see what you mean in terms of like the this one with Scarlet. I don't use Scarlet. Maybe I should be using Scarlet though. That could help. I don't want to interrupt the hole. Yeah, that probably should. Wait, said right. What's up, my guy? Hey, what do you mean? Let me explain what you're doing. Taking and learn so much. Stig, I don't know how you learned anything in between of that. Let me go over like exactly so like some of the healing things you can do as a Boker. Let me go and explain it when I'm fighting a trained dummy in Zoldazar. Like when I can actually like look at what I'm doing, think about how I want to explain it, instead of like trying to keep everybody alive and then trying to make something make sense out of that ward vomit. Let me actually like just give a proper explanation. Okay, so the basics of Evoker. You're mobile, use the mobility. Hover is your best friend. If you need to move while hovering, use it. Use it. If you're going to be using hover often, definitely spec up to 2 hover charges. It helps a lot. Find a way where you can like maybe give up some self-healing or maybe like rescue and pick up that arrow mastery. It's a good talent. It'll give you a lot of mobility. You have a 30-yard range, so it means you're not going to be able to heal allies from 40-yard range. It's a very short yard range. This is your max distance. So you need to be always in range. So you're kind of going to be kind of in melee, kind of out of melee, but not super far away. Basics of Evoker healing. Your reversion, heal over time. It's going to heal this guy for a lot because it'll take a lot of damage, so don't worry about that million heal. but keep a heal on the guys that are going to be taking big damage. You don't spread this like a rejuve. You don't spread this kind of like a renew. You don't really put shields on people. It's not a heal you put on your whole party. You mostly just keep it on a primary guy. It's quite a bit of mana investment. So you want to mostly keep it on the tank. You will sometimes use it on an ally. Like if somebody takes big hit, hit him with reversion. That's a bit of heal that you can get. But you're not going to really have these rolling on everybody. Maybe like on raid sending you could, but you wouldn't really do that with this ability. Then afterwards, to heal somebody, you're always going to be rotating Dream Breath, whether rank 1, max rank. The longer you can hold it, better. Dream Breath can be a heal over time if you're not expecting big damage until later. So you just want to cover everybody for now, just to put on cooldown, you can. If you're expecting big damage, channel it, big hits happens, big breath happens, counters the damage. Another ability you should maintain on cooldown, or as long as you can, as much as you can, is Spirit Bloom. Try to maximize this because the longer you channel it, the more heals you're gonna do. If you're about to take a big bit of damage, fantastic heal. Big damage, big damage, big damage, hit it, heals a bunch of people. So this will split that healing to nearby allies. So that's basically the gist of it. Keep it hot. Keep your empowerment abilities on cooldown. If you are running the Fire Breath one, hell, even if you're not running the Fire Breath build, just try to maximize Fire Breath. At least put a hot on things, because that's good damage. Even if you're just gonna do it like a damage over time, just put it in as a heal over time, or damage over time. Just the hot, this is the damage. If you want to burst your channel for longer, but if you're like, you know what, I just want to be there, ready to heal, just put it up. So keep empowerment abilities on cooldown at all times. From there on, you got a couple of ways of healing. If allies are stacked together closely, you got your Emerald Blossoms. These will cost essence, but these are really good heal, like if you have multiple allies stacked together. If you're running this build right here with Emerald Blossoms, and send out seedlings, which also do more healing, and then the seedlings have a chance to bloom into full-on blossoms themselves. If you just got a bunch of allies stacked together closely, you can sometimes get chains where it'll be blossom, seedlings flutter, blossom, seedlings flutter, blossom, and it'll just keep chaining off of itself. It can chain for quite a bit. If allies are not stacked together, for the most part, you're going to be using the ability of Echo to heal them and put a buff where your next ability is going to copy over to an ally. So that's what we'll be doing Mythic Pluses a lot. In raids, you're mostly using Emerald Blossom because everybody's stacked, but otherwise in dungeons, you're mostly going to be using Echo to set up this heal. So next heal is going to be replicated. So like if you put a hot on yourself, they get a heal, they get a heal. And this is kind of how you want to do. You want to have this pre-rolling before big damage comes out. So like if you're like, you know what, I feel like this hunter is probably going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to put a heal on him. Maybe I'll put the heal on tank. You never know. Things could go badly. Big burst happens. What do? Your next heal is going to replicate to them. So if you're already channeling Spirit Bloom, they're going to get hit by Spirit Bloom. It doubles up on them really hard. It's going to be a massive amount of healing. Don't worry about this golden hour run. Forget about that. Spirit Bloom will do big heals and will copy over to them. If you can channel and you need an emergency healing, that's why we have the ability of Verdant Embrace. You pick it up pretty early on after you pick up the Dispel ability. Verdant Embrace allows you to just like fly to an ally and give them a burst heal. If they have an Echo, that'll be replicated. A bunch of people that have an Echo will also get that heal. Big heal, big burst, cooldown, but you can use it quite often and it's reduced by haste. So it's interesting. Outside of that, most of the times, hey, when nothing is really needs needs healing, you're just living flaming something. You're just setting the boss of living flame, and this gives you essence burst, which means your next essence ability is going to be free. This makes it much easier for you to get a bunch of your heals out of the way. So I can say I get 2 of these. So if let's say you want to do a bunch of seedlings between you and a train dummy on allies, bam, all the heals happens. If you bank up a couple of these, that means you're always going to be ready for a tough situation. You need a bunch of echoes, you need a bunch of seeds, helps a bunch. In downtime, you spam in living flame. This one is kind of mana expensive, so you have to be a little bit careful with your mana. But as long as you do good planning, you're going to be able to increase the efficiency of your heals, so you need to cast them less, and that means you can spend more time just kind of spamming living flame. But yeah, this one is really good put together. The ability is just fantastic. Big heals on everybody. It's huge. And then after that, it's kind of like the cooldowns that you can play in. So I would recommend maybe building towards a Sackle Life if you like the seed build, or Dreamflight if you just want raw healing. And pick up Emerald Communion. Big cooldown, basically start channeling it. It's going to give you mana back, and a big heal that radiates outwards. It's going to heal you, but if you're already healthy, it's going to overflow to an ally instead. Big cooldown, awesome emergency button. Then you have Dreamflight. This is basically the deep breath damage ability, but a heal. Allies in danger, just fly over them. Big healing. Stasis is a little bit weird. Stasis will basically capture your next 3 healing abilities when you need big healing. The best way I learned how to do this is to either use stasis, and then you want to usually use like You either want to use stasis and then you empowerment abilities like Dream Breath and Spirit Blow and Burden Embrace somebody. And then when big damage happens again, you unleash stasis and it just copies this abilities over. Or what you can also do is very, very useful. Have a couple of these essence bursts. You put stasis, flower, flower, flower. That's it. Now you have triple flower saved up. So like in case like it's a really, really big emergency healing situation, you're like, oh my god, me and my allies, can these get healed? Yes, it can. Me and my allies about to be in danger. Big flower, just drop them all down. Bloom, bloom, bloom. And everybody gets healed. And then if you get a bunch of like all these flowers bouncing all over the place, it ends up being a lot of healing. But if you don't like it, it's a lot harder ability to plan out for because it's bad. Really difficult to play into. Rewind, use it often, especially if we have 2 charges of it. Big cooldown, massive healing. The more damage your allies takes, you rewind a good portion of the damage back. Time dilation, use it often on the tank or anybody taking big damage. But this basically lets you slow down and delay the damage they're taking. Think Monk Stagger if you were playing with Monk. And that's Evoker healing. I'm sure there's a lot more to go into, like there's cooldowns, there's movement, there's all these other stuff. There's a lot to learn in terms of the spec and how it plays. But like that's the basic gist of it. It is not an easy heal to get into. What Rust to do is like keep hots, keep shroom, put dots, you good. With Monk, it's like put hots, do punches, you good. With Pally, flash heal, Word of Glory, get in melee, get some Crusader Strikes, drop down Consecration, you're good. With Priest is like flash heal until you can normal heal, and then big emergency heal, you good. Disc Beast is a little more complicated than that. Rest of Shaman say it's kind of more complicated than that, but not really. Not too badly. This one is like there's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts. Once you know how to combine these moving parts, you have big heals. Before you realize how to combine these moving parts, your heals won't be as effective. So then you have situations where evokers will just stand there and spam Living Flame. Not the greatest heal, not the most efficient for mana, not the biggest healing combination you can do, because there's some things you can do that are a lot stronger and a lot more powerful that you can do together. Like it does decent healing, but like the combos that you have that are so much better on mana and so much better on volume. Hey, what's up, Cyber Animal Man? Hope you have a good one. Scarlet Adaptation, yeah, there's also Scarlet Adaptation. Like as your allies take damage, you'll collect Scarlet Adaptation. A portion of the healing you do will store into your Living Flame, which will make your damage or healing stronger. Yeah, that's a good one. I thought I could duplicate a next heal on the same target. No. So you can basically put Echo on as many targets as you want to. I can heal these guys. Should have stayed over there. But Echo, you can put it like you can put Echo on everybody, and then you heal one guy, and then the Echo is onto everybody with an Echo. So if you can get an entire raid with an Echo, which you actually can with Temporal Anomaly, and then you pick up Temporal Anomaly applies Echo at 30% effectiveness on allies. Allies stack together, you Temporal Anomaly in between of them, all of them get healed, or not all of them, but it's like we'll heal like how many of them? It doesn't heal all. 2 nearby allies, so to like heal, but it's smart to heal, like try to spread echoes on everybody, try to spread heal on everybody with Temporal Anomaly. And then you could technically get Echo on everybody. You do one big emergency heal to one guy, everybody gets healed. That is the potential of the Evoker. Because like some classes are like, oh, I need to heal everybody. Big Tranquility. Evoker's like, hey guys, hey class, stack together, Temporal Anomaly, Echo on you, wait, now everybody has an Echo. Big heal with this one guy, and everybody is stopped. And it's been like almost no mana. And you didn't use the cooldown. You can do this every 4.8 seconds. Technically, as long as everybody's stacked together. Like, there's some really, really cool things Evokers can do, man. It is crazy. What's that you doing? Exactly, I've been feeling good about that. How I've been feeling about that, yeah. The intro was down mastermind. Learning the way of the down mastermind. Bro, I am not great at Evoker. I'm telling you right now. This is just what I've been able to pick up, and it's been successful so far. At least I feel like I've been pretty successful. It's gotten me where I'm at, you know what I mean? It's gotten me like... I've mostly been DPSing to get to 21s, but like I healed... what's the highest key that I healed? Does it say? Because I know it was me and Fade and a couple of guildies that were doing keys together. What is that one I healed on stream, I think it was? Off stream, I forgot now. I think I healed... I think it's higher than 18, but I think at least an 18. I want to say confident 18. Could have probably been higher. I need to go look at Radar.io or something. It's not guaranteed. Let's go sell this thing. I don't actually use it, because like this is really, really good. This isn't bad, but like it's just not as good. Let me go update my gear here real quick. I got a little bit of Valor. I can maybe upgrade a piece or two. Something to like a 11 out of 12, maybe. Maybe get the pants up and running a bit. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, my guy. Yeah, so Echo and Evoker and all those things. It's a bunch of little moving parts. But when they said that the class is like really complicated, and it's going to be like an advanced class that a new player will probably have a hard time picking up, I'm sure there's like a build a new player can play, but yeah. I see what you mean though. I definitely see what they mean. I think the healer spec is one of the more complicated ones. I think you can get yourself a talent build and use a specific set of abilities and still do well in healing raid or healing a dungeon. Like go for a healer focused build rather than damage focused build. What the? This is a comet? Space dog? I never knew there was space dog. I'm sure like there's a way you could like really standardize to a lot of passive effects and stuff and really take things out, like, you know, not go for a pressing roar, not go for the stun, or really not worry about rescue, and just focus about healing. You probably could do really well and do it effectively and do 15s just fine. But like there's so much depth, you could take all these complicated talents that have synergies and unique combos with one another. You definitely could. I don't know, it's just a really cool spec. Could play some Windwalker Monk. I love to do. Should we do some Windwalker on stream chat? I'll be down to. I think Mintu's gotta go, but we could probably do one. Do Windwalker or Brewmaster. It's been a while since I played Brew. When I played Evoker, it was a bit clunky at first, but when I played in the BG, it was so good. In PvE, I don't know, spamming the skill doesn't feel as good as filler when you do it a lot is the best. Yeah. I think, so for PvE, it comes down to like, I think Devastation Evoker has a very specific playstyle as well. It's not super like overly complex, but it is very like, if you play it right, you get a lot of value for it. But yeah, it all depends how you play it. It is a lot more spammy than the healer spec. Like at some points, like in dungeon packs, you'll just be clawing and pyroing fire over and over and over. I look forward to seeing what races first will look composition wise. Yo, me too, man. I know we're gonna have a rogue in there because you kind of need the buff. I wonder if people will skip out on some of these raid buffs though. But I think it's gonna be Evokers for sure, at least one. I don't know if Evoker will be the top class, but I think it's gonna probably be like a really good healer. They do a lot of damage and lots of throughput, so like, man, they're really putting shamans, mistweavers, and Residruids like out of a job. Not Residruid maybe, because they're just looking really solid right now, but I can see them get a nerf just to make sure Evokers are good. I hope not, but I'm just saying, like, I could see it. I could see it. I have enough? I have just enough to make this 290. I'll do it. We'll do it. I want to get stuff at least a 290 item over some when I can. Not a lot of Valorant left on this thing. Alright, chat. Monk, right? Windwalker or Brewmaster, chat? Which one would you guys rather see? Windwalker or Brewmaster? Which one would you boys rather see? Brewmaster? Hey. I'm probably just gonna take whatever is the most popular build and just run with it just to make it easy on myself, but we'll see how it goes. Brew, Down Tank? Dude, yeah. Down Tank ain't that bad. Last time I played Brew was really good, but I don't know. I heard things about Brew. Like it's good, but also I heard like it's squishy too. So I don't really know like where it's at exactly, but like I'm worried, I guess. I'm worried for my safety and the safety of others. Safety of others around me. Gotta be Brew, Windwalker. You guys are kind of split on this one, aren't you? PM, Windwalker, Brew. Okay, we'll do Brew. We'll do Brew. Are you Necrolord on this thing right now, or are you Kyrian? It's Brew. I don't even know. Let me look it up. What do people play? You don't really see the challenge hall. Those guys apparently did a 29 Brew. Big keg build. He picked up Kyrian from the talents, but I guess he went Necrolord in the Covenant. I imagine. Or should I just take the more popular build? They're both very close to each other. I'll take the one that has higher key score. Covenant. Covenant is gonna be Necrolord. Yeah, Necrolord. Okay, cool. Just to make sure I got myself the best challenge possible. The versatility one. Technically, I could go better here, but I don't think I can. It's a sky skill cap now, really, but it's still fun though. Okay, yeah, because I remember Brew was pretty easy to get into, but like if it's a really high skill cap, I am interested. I'm all down for it. Well, books and abilities. Okay, I'll need to set this up in just a minute here. Once I get the proper build. Gear wise, just because I know I had my gear all scuffed last time. Lego wise, I'm probably gonna be scuffed too, aren't I? Likely. No, I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll just use a Windwalker setup. Alright, sound-wise, I need to copy this build over. This build is gonna play into... I'll tell you guys exactly what it is once I figure it out myself. M+, top build. Alright, Ring of Peace, big defensives, touch of death, shorter cooldown, a little bit of self-heal, soothe, big kick, and Jade Statue, which could be kind of interesting. Oh god. Oh yeah, my stuff is all kinds of buggy, isn't it? Oh god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to do some stuff, some organizing here. Keck Smash build into a little bit of that fire, Sharp Passions, into that Weapons of War to Kyrian, Invoke Nozawa the Black Ox, and Exploding Keg. Alright. And Black Ox Kick deals additional damage, Black Ox Kick criticals, grants her stacks of Lucy Brawler. That could be interesting. And we want to do Black Ox Kick, damage increased by 20 and strikes additional to targets. Okay, so I guess we Black Ox Kick and AoE a lot now. Alright. Oh, this is a lot to work on here. I don't even know where this is gonna go. That's out of here. This could go here. This can go there. That's my heal. So we're not playing Russian Jade Wood anymore. Okay. I need Blackout Kick. Where's that at? Blackout Kick. And we are Necrolord, so I need the Necrolord buff. It is here. And then we got Dampen Harm. Oh, where's Dampen Harm gonna go? Oh, Diffuse Magic? I guess we'll go like this and we'll do it like this. I guess? I don't really know. Fleshcraft? I guess we'll put it here. I don't really know. Oh, God. Am I even... Yes, I am. Rising Sun Kick. Where do I put you? Where do I put Rising Sun Kick? Oh, no. I don't even have a spot for it, really. Crap. Do it like this, yeah. Proper AoE. Black Ox Brew? You actually want to use Black Ox Brew? Okay, I'll use it. I guess we'll do it in chat. Exploding Keg. I don't even know where to put you. Healing Elixir. I don't even know where to put you either. Oh, wow. There's a lot more keybinds that I need. Oh, no. Chat. Oh, no. What do I do? I actually don't have the keybinds for this, chat. I don't have enough keybinds for this. Crap. I mean, I could take over my, what's this? Racial, I guess. Black Ox Brew. Have a port, have a kick. Touch of Death over there. Oh, God. Who's running Ox Brew? This build apparently runs Ox Brew. Do not need it. Come on, played Rogue a lot. You should have a lot of keybinds. Yes and no. Where's Ox Brew? Is Ox Brew baseline or something? What is this? Oh, Black Ox Brew. I guess I could swap out to Bob and Weave, chat. Is that okay? Stagger. We could go Bob and Weave. I think we'll just do Bob and Weave, man. It's compared to Bob and Weave. Okay, I'll do Bob and Weave. So that's gonna be gone. We do have Exploding Keg. I don't know where to put Exploding Keg, though. Healing Elixir. Oh, Weapons of Order. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Oh, no. So, I mean, I guess I have these that are CC keybinds. I just don't ever use them. They said my crowd control keybinds for, like, focus. I know if I put it there, I'm never going to use it. Just I'm going to forget about it entirely. Said a build I last night. But this is like a really high-end build, so I don't really know. Like, this should be good, but So what I can do is maybe combine certain abilities together so I can free up Vivify. I can make Vivify and, like, Tiger Palm. Same keybind, maybe. That's what I see. Is that BM? Yeah, it is BM. Trying to figure out where to put everything, my guy. Trying to figure out where to put all the keybinds. There's a lot going on here. Maybe Transcendence? Do I even need Transcendence? I feel like it's a useful ability, though, isn't it? Touch of Death I definitely want. I guess I could remove Bag of Tricks. Put that there. The racial. I guess I could do Exploding Keg here, because I don't have a Dispel. Let's see, do a heal here. It's not amazing. I'm barely gonna press it. But Exploding Keg I definitely need to make a macro for. Are there any of these Jade Statue, wrist straps with Fits of Fury? Am I even wearing wrist straps? No, I'm not. Okay, so I can get rid of that. So the Bone Dust Brute is gonna be Exploding Keg. What I need to do is I need to figure out like which abilities I can maybe like combine together. That's gonna be like a heal and a damage ability. Because if I free up Expel Harm slot, that would be huge. I guess I could also maybe get rid of the no, I can't get rid of Trackers as a baseline, isn't it? It's like 30 cards this way. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? I've noticed that it's quite a bit. I was not prepared for this. Alright. Probably should get some consumables, shouldn't I? Otherwise I'll be trolling my team. We'll try this, chat. We'll try this. I do want to try a dungeon that I'm more or less familiar with. So like a Grimrail, or maybe like a Grimrail or like a Gambit. Probably something easy. What's gonna make it around 5 action bars? Maybe. No, 6. 6. That's where real monks are at. It's 6. This will be interesting. I don't promise you anything good out of this one. So, there's the chat. There's one promise. Can't promise you anything good. Well, we'll give it the best shot we got. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to be this much stuff. It's been a while. Dude, when's the last time you've seen a class with this many keybinds? I feel like it's been so long. You know what I mean? I still remember when the big prune of WAD happened, man. And then the pruning continued on into BFA. And then things were kind of like sort of still prunish in the Shadowlands. But this is like the big unpruned, man. This is like... It's been a while. I kind of think this is good. I prefer this over not doing that. You know what I mean? I prefer just having so many abilities, have so much potential than not. I am gonna end up getting like what, at least one keybind freed up once we're out of Shadowlands. But man, Brewmaster, there's a lot going on. I'm liking this. I do wonder if there's alternatives. So like this heal, you kind of have to pick it up. Wait, can I pick up like a quick sip instead? Because like this doesn't go into anything else. It's just a heal, but maybe it's better. Purify Stagger, each time you gain Shuffle. Like, could this be good? Oh, I can put it into like anything else actually, so I could remove that heal. Do I need a self heal? Jake, I'm just going off of a build that did a 29, man. This build did a 29, so like, there must know something, right? Oh, maybe not. 30% cause my social flames. Additional damage. We can do the blackout kick maybe, since I am blackout kicking a lot. Purify grants you dodge for 3 seconds. Let's do the blackout stagger thing. And I think the one into this, the one into this, the one into the Kyrian. And I think that's what the build was. Yeah, so we'll just remove that heal. Elixir is good. Okay. I won't remove it then. I'll keep it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves an easy 15 out of the way. So we want a Grimrail. We want a Gambo. Gambit or Grimrail? Gambit, we could probably do it. Grimrail Depot, we can tank it. I can tank it. Give me the Grimrail so I don't have to just think about it anymore. Gambit 16. I'd rather do 15 just to make sure I'm all good. Is that Grimrail? Gambit? They need a DPS. Take me the Grimrail, please. I know I don't have much of a score, but I'm a tank. I can totally do it. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, my heart. Now I can die peacefully. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Grimrail, yeah, I'm just gonna try Grimrail. I feel like a Grimrail I can do it fairly okay. So I'm just gonna do this, chat. I'm gonna walk into Broom as a Brewmaster and play it exactly like I used to. Except there is a bit of a different playstyle now, isn't there? I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this properly, because I normally never play Sharp Passions. Furthermore, ignites your right leg in flame for 8 seconds, causing a blackout kick, spinning crane kick, deal 100% additional damage as fire damage, and a duration of your breath on fire on target. So I should try to spin and crane kick whenever I can. I'm not always going to be able to. I'm definitely going to try to blackout kick whenever possible. but I'll try to spin and crane kick whenever I get comfortable. Sharp bash is a must. Yeah. I guess I'll just throw in exploding keg, causing their melee attacks to deal 100% reduced damage for the next 2 seconds. That's a good defensive. Wow. So I'll go in kick smash, I'll throw in all the kegs, I'll get my breath of fire in there, and at least also brew if I'm ever in trouble for big time. And I guess I'll try spinning. What I may find myself running into is issue with mana. That could be rough. Oh, not mana, energy. But we'll see how it goes. I don't really know if I'll be able to get much out of Zen Med, but I'll give it a go. Is everybody just flying in? Okay, I guess we're just all flying in. LeBron, oh wow. Yo, anybody want to help me summon LeBron? Is he inside already? LeBron? Okay. Okay, bye. Everybody flew over. Whoa. That's like a really chill mog. What is this? That actually looks good. Chat, that actually looks so, like, low fantasy. That looks good. What the hell? Yo, got geared into and everything. Wow, I like the mog. That's really relaxing. With how many buttons you have, you don't really need to use Tiger Palm. Is that for real? Are you serious? Do I actually remove Tiger Palm from my bar's chat? Because if that's the case, I'll replace spinning crane kick with Tiger Palm, and I'll throw down exploding keg where that's at. That could work. Do you never Tiger Palm with this thing? Serious question. Serious question. Like, do you ever? Or can I legit just swap them out? Replace them? Oh no. Tiger Palm is used for cooldown reduction and bruise. Okay, so I keep. But I do remember, like, Tiger Palm was not an ability you would use all that often. I mean, you did, but like you didn't also didn't. What buff do I need? What do I give me? Mastery or Versa? Versa, there we go. Feral? Oh, give me that Feral. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited with Feral. Tiger Palm is needed. Okay. Alright. What do I go here? Crit? Crit. So I can maybe get more heals. Like soup. I should do a better job with that guy though. Yep, and whenever my brew lights up, I just press it. And for the most part, we're chilling. Just have that guy. I should be healing myself more though, shouldn't I? Wait, do I have a macro for statue? I do, but do I have statue? I do have statue. Okay. Don't I have sprint while... No, I don't have sprint while taunted. That's interesting. I'm so used to that. Pull these guys out here. I don't know how many more I need, but I'll pull these guys for now. Yeah, getting grouped up here. Hi. We're just gonna give us a bit of a heal. And cap him. I guess we do Dave here. Oh, cooldowns. I gotta use my cooldowns. Yeah, I have very, very short CDs. Like, Dampen Hum is pretty good here. Oh, big heal. Okay, I'll take it. Gotta put myself against the wall here. Hard to see. But I just want these guys charging into a wall rather than my allies. This actually is not bad. Like, this is more relaxing of a tanking that I've had with Bear. I'm actually very, very relaxed. I'm just basically just looking down, and I'm seeing, like, where my abilities are at. Do not go Instacast Vivify. I feel like Instacast Vivify would have been good. But probably you maybe pick it up with more talents, yeah? I probably could be spinning to win a lot more, though. Couldn't I be? Probably could be spinning to win a lot more. That guy does no damage. Or not that much. It does a little bit. Oh god. We're gonna wall this? And I think this way we just go big damn, yeah? Oh, okay. We got some damn. Gotta see if I can take him over here. Bring the boy right over. I do love the mobility of a monk. I always enjoyed that. I could just be everywhere at all times. Slam? Owie. Where is he? Here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give myself magic reduction. I don't really know if I usually cycle cooldowns as much as I do. Maybe I don't need to. Got to spin on that guy when I can. The damage is kind of low. Actually, my damage is doing okay. I'm doing 10k DPS in here. Huh? Is that normal, chat? Ah, my heal. Okay, we're fine. My health. My heart. My heart. Okay, he's just running all over the place. But so am I. I'm trying not to give him my back when I can. Oh god. Touch of death? This is gonna be beefy. Yeah, I'm just gonna flash scout here. I should be able to mitigate him a little bit. Dude, Stagger's still OP. Stagger's still so broken. Stagger's very, very broken. I don't have a lot of healing here. Okay. Didn't really have too many brews. I am bad at managing brews, though. Very, very, very bad. Don't forget to use ring of peace and interrupts. Yeah, on Bob's. Yeah, definitely will. Definitely will. I probably could have pulled those guys early, huh? You're right, though. Oh, God. He got all the aggro. Let me take the aggro back. Bit of a shield. I'm loving the damage of this thing. I know I'm not amazing at brew, but like it feels pretty good. Wow. I love having Rise of Sun Kick, by the way. That's just something else suppressing between rotation. Feels pretty awesome. I also love the healing you do. Jesus Christ, what a healer. I love the self-healing of the spec now. I've always felt like that was kind of lack. Oh my god, I just stopped myself off. Wait, this thing is so good. Okay, I'm also not using spin crank kick like I should be. I know that I'm messing it up, chat. I know I'm messing it up. I should be using spin crank more often because there's so much more damage. I know I should be. I'm just not. I'm so sorry. I know I'm messing up. I'm fooling. I'm just fooling myself. If I think I could be good at this thing. Never. Alright. We're gonna run up and make some friends here. Run. Fire damage bad. Hi, come here. Come. What are you to do? Stop. Are you just gonna be bombing? Okay. Are you good now? Oh, he's still bombing. Can you come over here? Don't land a sight shit. Like, is that what I do? Oh, I got left. LeBron or Bob decided just to leave. Do we just format it? I don't think we do, but that guy decided to leave. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm gonna die unless we live. Why did that guy decide to leave? That's very unfortunate. Is it because the other guys are not doing that much damage, maybe? Oh god. Bushcraft? I don't think we're 4-man this chat, yeah? I don't think we do it. I don't think we can. Easily, at least. Taking a lot of damage here. God. Yeah, oh my god, I do feel squishy. Stagger, not doing great. Stagger, not doing great. I do need to jab a couple of times, I think. Yeah, 4-man? Think we could 4-man it? Maybe? Yeah, why did that guy leave? GG? Oh. Oh, you got him back in. Huh? What? What happened? I'm sorry, huh? Okay, I'm gonna pull him in the corner. I guess he's back. Run is not dead, boys. Hold on, Run isn't dead. Oh god, I'm dead though. I am dead though. I am dead though. I can't really go over there. I have no idea what happened, chat. But we are okay. For now. I would use Dave more often. Where's Dave? Also, I could heal myself. Like, actually heal. Wait. I can't heal you boys, can I? Oh, you got it. You got it. All right. May have been kicked, just getting kicked out of the game a lot. Really? Why kick them? Wait, what? Wait, what? So maybe that guy did get kicked? Oh, okay, I'm just against the wall. You guys, this is just worst POV ever. But it's okay, chat. Just stay with me. Bear with me. Eventually, it'll improve. It's just this card section is going to be super annoying. Did I ever should have blown the roof off of the cards, I think. Oh, God. Ah, heal. Woo. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. Okay. Left. Hold on. Thought you left us. What's that face? I thought that guy left us. I have no idea. Next hip? Oh, I can't. Ooh, put him in a corner. Oh, God. Ah, there's a lot more going on with this spec than I remember. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a lot going on. Okay, wall in this. Maybe I'll be okay. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. God, there's a lot going on. Oh, fire. Fire good. Oh, fire good. This next blow is going to be painful. I'm going to give him a second to reconsider life choices of getting in this one. Did I get kicked? Lol. Give me that. Let me flesh scaff this just because this is going to be painful. I'm going to try to put them all in the corner if I can. First stun. I'm burning through all my defenses here. All of them. Oh, God. Big heal. I need bruise. I need brewskis. Really badly. I'm gonna back up out. Oh, please, 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 give me up, give me up. Please, no, just dispel me. Ah! You gotta dispel me, I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. I haven't had enough sleep last night. You gotta get me up, man. Okay, I was really trying to back up. I was trying to back him up. I was trying to kite him back, though. I was actually trying to do that, though. Oh, God, please, tell me he's here. Okay, I got big defensive. We can maybe do something here. Get him all. Roots, get up. Okay, touch of death? Okay, nice, we're fine. Again, I'm so sorry, chat. I literally can't see where I'm at, and you guys can't either, and I'm so sorry. We're all in this boat together now. I don't really know how to deal with the stagger, by the way. I feel like my stagger builds up very, very quickly. I mean, it's helping me live. Having stagger is a lot better than not having any, but damn. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're knocking them around. All of them. I'm gonna back up. Maybe they'll just max range it. Because I think I established enough damage, and hopefully they'll just keep following me, right? Walk it at me, do nothing. Yep, walk it at me, do nothing. That's exactly what I wanted. Nope, turn around. Big heal. I do love the healing of the spec, though. My God, the heal is so good. I'm literally just trying to see if he can establish in snapback or run away and just make him waddle after me. Like Legion strats, man. Legion strats. Only stay logged in for like 1-2 minutes. Or what? I'm on Dalaran. Oh, I can only stay logged in for 1-2 minutes. Wait, what's happening? You don't like the server? Or Dalaran? Or is it like a bug? Oh, God. Yeah, this is hard to see. Come watch chat. Look. Maybe I need to jab more often. Because I just need my bruise back a little quicker. That's not living. But God, stagger's OP. God, I love this mechanic. It is so good. It makes me feel so tanky passively. I always love this about Monk. And the stagger feels great right now. Plus self-healing, it actually feels like I got proper self-healing. That feels great. Dude, this spec is awesome. I'm actually enjoying it a lot. I don't know, like, I just don't really know what to do when, like, I'm taking high amounts of damage, but besides that, it feels fantastic. Maybe crit wasn't the play. Maybe, like, haste versa was the play. Mastery, maybe. Who knows, honestly? Who knows? The nose knows. And I'm sure this thing is really good for damage. I just say like survivability. I feel like my damage is not really an issue right now. Survivability is big for me. I like the rough. Dave. I should probably rotate Dave. Maybe it's all about cooldowns, because I feel like I have a lot more cooldowns than I did before as a monk. God. That's a lot of damage taken. I think I'm just taking frontals though. Oh, God. Hi. Hi, how are you? My name is Monk. Try to pick up aggro. Okay, I'm not gonna pick up really too much aggro with bombs and stuff. I'm gonna get Dave for this one. Throw a couple of brews over there. Throw a couple of brewskis. God, that's some damage. I picked up bombs apparently, or picked up rockets apparently. Okay, can I just aggro while I do this real quick? Shoot. Nice. And get out so I can tank again. I'll try not to pick up too many of them. I do love the amount of healing this thing gets though. Oh, that's good. Hi. Let's put you next to the cannon. I do want to stop constantly like shifting though, so we'll keep it over here. It's just so I think some naughty things. What do you mean? Alright, chat. I don't think I can live if I do the big pull here. I don't think I'll survive it. I don't think I'll live it. That's a lot going on. I can maybe AoE him down and hold some aggro. Oh, you're gonna die, you dead feral. Wait, how are you alive? Oh, you're so fast. You didn't even take fire damage. Service shut down in 5 minutes. What? Hold on, service is shutting down in 5 minutes. We gotta go then. Yeah, service shutting down in 5 minutes, chat, apparently. I don't know what's going on, but it says server shut down in 5 minutes. We just gotta go. I'll try to CC you a little bit with DM, but yeah, we're gonna try to do what we can. Apparently server is shutting down. Don't know what's going on. We gotta go though. Gotta go. Ah, I don't got any survivability left. Oh god. Oh god. Want to go fast, but you also don't want to die. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I can kick that one. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh Jesus. Can't kick that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wall. I got some self heals. Flashcraft, maybe that'll do something. I got a lot of stagger on me though. Ah. I can kite. I can kite. Oh, kite, just kite, just kite, just run and kite. Run and kite and take damage, the best you can. Back the hell up. Yep. Trying to let this guy do too much damage to me. Yep, reckless slash, back the hell out of there. Don't actually have to take it if I don't need to. Stun him, oh god. Storm shield, kick it so they just don't die. Double bruise. Okay, now we got a little bit of resources. Reckless slash, just don't get hit. We gotta go. Dave, get in here. Lusted? Okay, I guess we're going. I guess you're just pre-lusting. Jesus, 3 minutes left. Oh, what's going on? 3 minutes, chat. Do you think we can do this? Gotta do damn. All the damn in the world. Everybody damn. Everyone big damn. Everyone damn. As hard as you can. Don't take hits. Damn. Okay. Oh, 3 minutes, chat. Can we do it? 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, 3 minutes. Okay, just damn, as hard as we can. So I gotta do spins. I gotta do my spin to wins. to do this. Because I gotta add more fire damage. I'm gonna give myself shields when I can, and just damn. Chat, 2 minutes 30. Do you think we got it? 2 minutes 30. Do you think we got it? 2 minutes 30. Do you think we got it, chat? Yes or no? Oh god. Can't even reach him. Oh, this is really bad. I'm so sorry. We're just gonna have to pop cooldowns here. Just pop CDs and go. Nice. We can hit it from here. So get hit. 2 minutes. Do you think we can do it, chat? 2 minutes. Do you think we can do it? Yes or no? Chat, believe. Believe. You have to believe. Oh god. Just throwing kegs. Just get over there. Come here, please. I'm gonna keep it right here over the lightning. It will be fine. I hope it will live, man. I hope it will live. Oh god, just throw keg. Get over here. Come here. I got another keg for you. Big master above, go, go, go. Dave, I need ya. Where's Dave? Minute 15. A minute 15, Chad. Can we do it? A minute 15. Oh god. Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, good spot. Good spot. Wait, maybe not. Minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Do you think we can do it here? Everybody alive. We're alive. Technically alive. Technically still alive. Technically still alive. Technically we're okay. Technically we're okay. Okay, got it. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody alive. 4%. 45 seconds. Just come on, man. Oh, touchdown. Ah. Well done. GG. We did it. Grab our loot. Get the hell out of here. Woo. We did it. Honestly, I panicked there. I actually did panic. TY. Awesome run. Yo, can we just take a port too? And made it to Orebos. Come on, Blizzard. You can't just give us like 14 minutes, then 3 minutes. They were like 14-minute restart, 3-minute restart. What? At least give us like proper 14 minutes to get, at least get, I wonder if they can restart the servers, but not restart yeah, there it goes. And there it is, man. The one from, yeah. For me, it was like 14 minutes to like 3, 2. And it's like, oh my god, you're kidding me. Brewmaster was awesome. I had a lot of fun with that thing. I have no idea how you survive. I have no idea how you live. I mean, I didn't die, but I didn't feel I was tanky. I didn't feel like I was living. Stagger was really high at some parts, and I just don't really know what to do because I don't have enough resources to like jab my way out of there. You know what I mean? I can't purify it fast enough. So maybe I need to slow down how often I purify. Purify when it gets really high. And just keep it out of the red. I was trying to keep it out of the yellow, and it was just like, I was running a bruise. How long in maintenance? Have no idea. No clue. This isn't a maintenance for the week either. It's just like a random restart. Do the same thing. Nice BM tanking them. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun with this thing. I am surprised how much I enjoyed it. This was ridiculously fun. Brewmaster is ridiculously enjoyable. I did not think I would like it as much as I did. Quick Sip fixes the stagger issue, by the way. Quick Sip. I don't know what that is, but I will help. I will grab it next time. I will look at what Quick Sip is. Is that one of the talents you get in the lower section? Also, my damage is probably garbage, by the way. I tried to do the spin to win with the flame and stuff. I know I didn't spin enough. I could probably do way more damage output. But I can see how it's difficult because you're very limited on the energy regen if you're constantly spinning. You are very, very, very limited on your energy regen. So I can see how it's difficult. But I loved it. Wow, the amount of codance you have is awesome. I love that. I don't know how good this class is going to be like at the end of the day, but that felt super like reliable. I just feel like I need a bit more gear and maybe a right few talents to make me tankier, but that felt reliable. That was awesome. I'm surprised I like those as much as I did. Woo, I love it. It's one of the first talents, Purify Stagger, each time you gain Shuffle. Oh, okay. I think we did look at that one early on. Yeah, so I may need to take this build and adjust that a little bit. I think I need a little bit more tankiness. I think nowadays most people, when they make a tank, they're like, you know what, I got enough gear, I can probably do this dungeon, I'm just gonna go as much damage as I can, and then pick up a couple of survivability tools here and there. Yeah. Maybe that's why they win the Black Ox brew, because like you'll run out of stagger, your Black Ox, you'll use that, and then Black Ox probably has like that cooldown reduction to it as well, doesn't it? So they're probably just going big pulls and they're just rotating it, rather than going for like a bob and weave. Okay, I'll look into it though. That was awesome. I had fun. This class is definitely recommend, easily. It's a lot going on. It may not be the greatest for like a new player who's like doesn't want to be overwhelmed with abilities, but man, is this thing worth. I love having all those cooldowns too. Plus, you have some really strong cooldowns too. Like Wall is a good cooldown. Dampen Hum is really cool. It's weird that it scales with the way it does, but like it could reduce the ability by 50% of the big hitters. So that's really, really good. Then you have Diffuse Magic, which is fantastic. I think it's a solid heal or solid defensive. It's like 66% damage reduction, isn't it? 66 repeating, of course. Stagger, the heal, the self-healing was awesome. I loved it. I didn't use that CP cup as much. I can tell it's a good heal, but I didn't use it as much. I used, you know what I used a lot? I used the, what's it called? Expel Harm a lot. And I'm surprised by how much it healed. That's one thing I always felt like Boommaster Monk always lacked the self-healing, and I loved it. I'm going for myself when walking to DF Unholy. Hey, I think I like DF Unholy. It's really good. I really wish if they made that Evoker tank spec, I mean the Dragon FFS. I think, yeah, I understand why they didn't though. Like, they didn't want to add another melee. If you made the tank spec of Evoker, I think people will find a way to make like a melee DPS spec, and they'll just be like, you're gonna take up a melee slot, and I can understand why they didn't. I get the idea, like, it's a dragon, you should be able to tank stuff, but like, you're not really a dragon, like, you're not full-on dragon, you're just like a dragon humanoid hybrid that does magic. So I can see, maybe in an expansion, you know, they'll add a Demon Hunter spec and they'll add an Evoker spec. Give them a tank and give like Demon Hunters a ranged fell caster of some sort, or a healer, who knows. Trying to level in a bit right now. I can see people getting stuck in the Dragon Race thing and then use it. Yeah, dude, Dragon Races are gonna be really fun. I'm gonna old Shadow Priest. Hell yeah. Earth Aspect is all ignored. I think Earth Aspect is ignored, but I think it could be really, really cool because the Black Dragonflight is like, they're still the bad guy in a lot of people's minds, right? After Deathwing and after everything the Black Dragons have done with ONYXIA and stuff, like the Black Dragonflight has not been the most friendly Dragonflight. They've been the nefarious Dragonflight that's easily corrupted by N'Zoth. There's a handful of those, man. They're unique. The Blue Dragonflight are also kind of like in a similar, like their own shambles too, but they're also like, nobody really trusts them either. The green, the red, and the bronze are the only ones that I really have any trust. So it's going to be part of the storyline for Rathian to rebuild the Black Dragonflight. And once he rebuilds it, he can maybe like imbue the Evokers with the unlocked potential, and then you have the tank spec. That'd be cool. Imagine you do a quest line, helping him over the expansion and bring the Black Dragonflight back to its former glory, back as the Earth Warder, and then unlock something in the Evokers, right? Because, I mean, Deathwing made the Drakthir, so maybe like he was like, when he froze him, he was working on, maybe he's like put someone, I don't know, I'm thinking like genetic, like something in their DNA, just something in their DNA somewhere in there to unlock the tank spec, but it's just like, it hasn't been, and then just maybe they figure it out and just like flip a switch, bam, some DNA strands connect, all of a sudden you got a tank spec. I don't know, man, I don't know, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool storyline wise, right? But yeah, we'll see what they do with it, because they have a whole new expansion afterwards. If they do, I'm guessing they're gonna do another WoW expansion after Dragonflight. But like, if this one is a success, they can just take it from other places. You know what I mean? Breathless Ability, whoever you pick will also be would charge the person to help you fix the Black Dragonflight. I think Rathian would be the guy. I don't think Sibelian, I don't think he is cut out for it. I don't think he's cut out. I actually mulled it over a little bit in my head. I'll be like, who would I actually side with? And like, it's not a really important question, but like, if I had to choose, it probably would be Rathian. The reason why, at the end of the day, like, Sibelian's probably like a much better leader. He's probably a lot more respectable. He's probably a lot more like core to the Dragonflight itself, the Black Dragonflight specifically. But I think Rathian just embodies it a lot better. Reasoning because Rathian actually knows his metal gods, he's faced them, and he didn't get corrupted by them. He's actually just like been on the precipice of it and just resisted it entirely. Sibelian hasn't had to do that. Rathian was there for BFA, he was there to help us make the cloak, he was there to help us fight N'Zoth, but he knows his limits at the same time. He can look into N'Zoth, he can look into the void, and then not touch it. He's done it multiple times. At the end of the day, that's the biggest crutch. And at the end of the day, I think there's still going to be old gods and all that stuff on the horizon. So if I had to support one of them, like him or hate him, Rathian at least can live up to that. You know what I mean? He was stuck in the Outland, and N'Zoth just couldn't get to him. So the war also corrupted, the war also maddened, but he was able to snap out of madness. That being said, they weren't like hanging out next to N'Zoth or anything. So yeah. Well, I'm going to throw this out. This Sibelian is alive during the Tharian, so you know. It might be corrupted still. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Civilian is trying to bring back the Black Dragonflight back from dead. It could be he's still a little bit like kooky. I don't think he is. I think he really does think that he's a better leader, but I don't think he really understands the threat. I don't think he really has the gravity of it. You know what I mean? It's been since Deathwing sent him there, and Deathwing is corrupted if I don't know. Yeah, so he was able to like snap out of it, and he helped the other Black Dragon snap out of it. But like, I don't think he's really like been able to like look into the void and not reach out. I think we've seen Rathian do it. Like, Rathian's probably not the greatest leader. I mean, he's got spy networks left and right. Like, he's at least like resourceful. Civilian's probably like, he's probably more of like that iconic draconic leader, is what I would imagine. But Rathian, in my eyes, like, he's seen, like, everybody got an Achilles heel, and Rathian saw the Achilles heel. He stood right next to that heel, right? He saw the thing that could just wipe out everything that was his Deathwing's legacy, and he just didn't. He knows what to do. He knows how to deal it. He knows how to face it. So I think if he can fight against like his kryptonite, he's probably the better leader. Because at least he can prepare the other Black Dragons. He may not be the strongest leader, may not be the best one, but he's resourceful, he's cunning, he's not completely forthright, but at the end of the day, I think he does. Yeah, I think Civilian, like, if he were to stand next to Azoth, he just would get mind controlled immediately. I just don't think it would work out. I don't think he's ready. Probably won't happen anytime soon. Just really wish they expect some classes. I think it'd be cool, but like once they figure out like where our classes are at in Dragonflight and develop them, you know, talents are gonna change, all that stuff is gonna change, classes are gonna change. Once we have a good base heading into the expansion, if our classes are like really well put together, I could say that maybe at some point add another spec. It's a lot of tuning, it's a lot of balancing. It'd be cool thematically, but I don't know. Rathian badass, dude. Rathian isn't not the most badass dragon out there, but he's been around the block. He has been like an enigmatic character. You can't tell if he's good or bad, but he's done good before. He knows the threat. He understands it. He's faced it properly. Could Rathian have some schemes of his own at the end of the day? Possibly. But does he actually want to be the good guy at the end of the day? Yes. That's what I think. And I think that, yeah, I don't know. He doesn't get enough credit, I think. I think Civilian is going to get a lot of credit and a lot of spotlight, but I think at the end of the day, like, Rathian would be the guy you probably would support. At least I'm gonna when I do the quest line. I literally gave it thought. I'm like, it's like some very random quest line that you just get to participate. Like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't matter when it comes to end game content. But I thought through it. I'm like, wow, based on the WoW story, I'll probably go Rathian just for that whole. He's seen Azoth and didn't do nothing, and he knows how to deal with it. Civilian, like, he probably is a lot better. He's a Chad McGee, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Give school backpack? True. Like, remember that backpack he gave you? Yeah, but also get a boring title? Yeah, probably. I do agree with you on that. Yeah, if you want to just do it for the title, support Civilian, you're more than welcome to. I'm just gonna do Rathian. I think it's kind of cool, you know what I mean? Like, this little thing that doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter when it comes to endgame content and expansion. This little activity of, like, siding with one dragon or the other for the flight serves a full. Okay, alright. Rums are currently offline. Alright. Are they actually offline or is it just serves a full? I can't tell. Dead game. Literally dead. Rathian is a rare case of a character being born while remains true to itself being interesting. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Like, it's cool, like, if you play back in MoP and you got to meet his character a little bit. I really wish there was like a way for players to like experience Rathian questline through like a little like storyline. Like, maybe hopefully they'll do something like that in the future. Maybe like not in a release, but like at a 1.2 patch. Like, give a quest line where you do this like long renown thing with a bronze Dragonflight, where they can take you through this history of like characters of WoW, and like you can go back and replay some of those quest lines again. Like, you're playing through Rathian to figure out like the actual Drake being born back in Cataclysm after Deathwing. That'd be kind of cool. Then you go back to like Pandaria when he reappears again and do the questline with him, like a modified version, but basically helping him get all the pieces to get the cloaks or whatever, and seeing some of those storylines. And then be able to replay Battle for Azeroth when he like returns again for Azoth. Like, to see that progression and experience it in game, I think it'd be really cool. And they can make like a questline with like a renowned progression or whatever. Like, maybe one day. Because like now that we have Bronze Dragon, you know, we're hanging out with the dragons, the Bronze is an opportunity for us to go back in time for stuff. You know, Cataclysm would be cool to do it again. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Both servers down? Yeah, right now at the moment they are. You know what would be cool? Hopefully we'll get a bronze Dragonflight dungeon where like where they take us to like old school dungeon instances, but instead of fighting like whatever the original boss was, it'll be like a bronze Dragonflight thing where we'll be fighting like the infinite Dragonflight instead. Be cool. I think the biggest fault is trying to get out from under his father's shadow. Yeah, I think he's like really super focused on like, man, I really don't want to be like Neltharion. I really want to avoid being like him. And it's like, that's going to be his downfall, right? That's going to be his pursuit, most likely. His character flow is so zeroed in on that specifically. But, I don't know. I think it's at least a driving force, and it's good to have in a character. This guy from what's up, China? The server just went down. Apparently something big was happening, people were seeing or whatever. Don't really know what's going on, but servers are down. I guess some kind of critical issue they encountered, and everything's dead. Why we're streaming so late? We're trying to finish up a dungeon, man. We're just trying to finish up a dungeon in the last few seconds, and now we've just been hanging out talking about who we're gonna support, Civilian or Rathian. Some servers are up. Look up from roam status. Really? Okay. So it looks like maybe they're getting him back up a bit by bit. I thought he said he wanted to do what Neltharion should have before he went to corruption. Wait, who? Rathian? I thought he said he. Oh. Okay, at least he gave a server list. I thought he said he wanted to do what Neltharion should have before he went to corruption. Rathian, he wanted to do what Neltharion should have. Well, it depends what that is, right? Love met you pulling 2021K to 77 ammo. Yeah, they're awesome, man. They're great. Look, they've been a lot of fun. They've been a ton of fun to play as a healer and a DPS. I've been enjoying them both. Defending world and such. Well, I mean, originally that was like the purpose of Neltharion, right? Originally he was trying to make a draconic army, and he was trying to do some experiments to like protect the world, but he was trying to like really take matters into his own hands. But that didn't really go the way he expected it. I think part of it was maybe like the reason why he wanted to make all these like why he decided to start doing all these things to protect the world. Maybe I've been the Zoth whispers them, because it's a question of like when do they start whispering to him, because they maybe started telling him like, hey, there's worlds that was baddies outside of this world, and it's like, is that a voice or is that just my own conscience, my own like mind? And it's like, oh, it's just your mind, but it's actually the Zoth the entire time. Yeah. As Ethereum made the evokers defend Azeroth for himself? Yeah. Yeah, so all we know from evokers, from the little bits we have, is it's like a human essence and draconic essence put together. And originally he was trying to build it as an army to defend, but then it was something, and it's like the gauntlet broke and he froze him. You just stand his gauntlet snap. Hey Dad, what have you been up to, man? I've been pretty good, Jordan. Been doing some keys, man. Did Neltharion account for Drakth's intelligence, or should I learn speech or anything, really? So, I mean, he made them as like out of test tubes. But I don't think he really accounted for the intelligence, because originally in that, like, if you looked at the bronze Dragonflight and his Dorma thing, he had the gauntlet to control them, and then the gauntlet got blasted, and then no longer he was mind controlling the Drakthir. So he was like, alright, you know what, let's put him away, let's shelve him, freeze him. So I don't know if he was really trusting for like Drakthir to be their own race. I think he was really just trying to make like his own army to kind of like venture forth. Actually, I feel like just about every baddie in World of Warcraft universe did that. Even Illidan to a degree. Like Illidan made the Demon Hunters. They made like his own army, but it was like a baddie, but it was all in purpose of like protecting the world at the same time. You know what I mean? I feel like just about every baddie out there kind of did the same, except they're usually fighting some other force. They gather in their own army. So I feel like it was Neltharion trying to do the same. But also we know Neltharion had like other experiments. Like if you look at the BWL, like all these experiments there, I mean, that's a lot of like also Deathwing-ish experiments from before. You found what you think of main DF? It's like between Warrior or Feral. Warrior or Feral, man, that's a good ones, dude. I don't know. Rogue and Evoker are the ones that are really, really close to me right now. I do love me some Shaman. I do love me some Warrior. Monk has been really, really fun. My god, Monks is fun. I think it's right now between Rogue and Evoker. I'll probably get them both to max level and decide by the time I get to max level. I think I'll start off with Rogue just because it's been my main for so long and it's always like a good fallback class. But Evoker I think is like the surprisingly enjoyable. He froze him because he didn't want the Drakthir to hurt anyone else. He controlled them, so he wouldn't good for people. I'll be afraid of defying will he assume. Yeah, we don't really know. I guess we can find out. We'll find out at a later time. My guess is he probably wanted like an army that would just listen to his every whim. Like, he wanted a weapon, not really a living being. You know what I mean? He was trying to really make something that would be used as a tool rather than something that would have to like feed. Like, he didn't want a pet. You know what I mean? I think that's what he was trying to do. I think that's what he really wanted. And when it broke, it was like, okay, well, I don't really know if that's reliable, because I made this like amalgamation into the world. I made some test tube drag theory in the world. I don't know how they're gonna fit. I don't know how they're gonna do. Freeze them. The army was meant to defend a war between who defies aspects titans. To come, whoever defies aspects and titans. But I'm wondering now if maybe that was like Nazoth Whispers that made him do it too. You know? I wonder if that was like Nazoth Whispers that told him you should make an army to defend the aspects and the titans. But it's not really like him trying to do it. It's more like Nazoth was trying to like creep into his mind. I'm starting to wonder. I hope we don't get a Natharan did nothing wrong plotline. So I feel like I would like to see Natharan's explanation, but at the end of the day, I'm okay with them like leaving him as a bad guy. I don't hope they're like, oh, actually he was a good guy. I feel like Illidan is that kind of a character because that's kind of what he's been from like the original Warcraft 3, right? Deathwing, maybe we heard something about Deathwing in the aspects back in like the original Warcraft games, but I don't think we really knew much about Deathwing until like Cataclysm-ish time, right? I mean, maybe there was something before that, but, you know. It wasn't controlled by them, it was his own will. He wasn't controlled by then, that was his own will. Was it? Because wasn't there, like, shortly after there was, like, a little bit of timeline where he used, like, the powers of the void and was also, like, obliterate somebody after, or was that just like a time skip? It's timey-wimey stuff always confused me. That's what I'm asking. But you do Dragons until Wrath of Lich King, but it had some insight about Warcraft 2 and Wrath of Lich King. Yeah, so I don't know. It was like a character like Wilden we knew from the get-go. It just with Deathwing we don't really know. I mean, maybe he had reasonings, but I don't hope they try to like redeem him. Like Deathwing had a storyline, and going from like a hero to a villain, I think is a fine arc. You know what I mean? But if it was Nazoth, then I guess the whole Titan Gauntlet destroyed, he deemed the whole Dractic experiment as a failure. I locked them away? Who knows, honestly. Who knows? If you see no one's doing nothing wrong, even the Void is a point of view. True, yeah, Void technically is just another force as well. It is doing something on its own. It does have schemes. Generally it's nefarious, but not always. Because we've seen, like, you bringing that up, Tino, I do like to point out to people that, like, if in Legion, if you've never seen the cinematic, it's so good. But at some point, we're taking basically the battle to Argus, to Sargeras, to the Burning Legion. And we free this Naru, who decided that Illidan is the child of prophecies, is the one that's supposed to bring the balance to things, and was going to empower him with the light. But he's all like, you know, he's a demon, he's a fell. He's like, you know what, I am my scars, I made my mistakes, I need to be cleansed in the light. And at some point he just starts strangling him, and it's like, you will submit, and just he blasts it through. Still my favorite cinematic ever, yeah. Still my all-time favorite cinematic, because I feel like it's just such a good culmination of Illidan. He's just like, I mean, the guy is just, I love that character, man. It's so good. It is so good. Big fan. Like, he's just like unapologetic. He's like, you know what? I did what I did, but I did it for a reason. He has a purpose. His purpose isn't to be the good guy or the bad guy. His purpose is just to mostly contain demon threat. No matter what, I have my scars. Yeah, that's so good. I feel like, to me, that really what made Legion like really special is like the characters, the environments, the zones, the I don't know. There's really just an amalgamation of all these things. Like what's Civilian Wrath? Who's the potential aspect? We just talked about it actually earlier, James. To summarize what I said earlier, I think it's gonna be Rathian. I think I would probably vote for Rathian. Civilian's probably like, he's the Chad of dragons. It probably would be a better fit for the crown. But Rathian looked at Nazoth, he looked at the old gods, and he knew that, you know what, I need to do things to not get corrupted. He can look into the void and not get enticed by it. Civilian, he has a Chad, he has respect of his people, all that, right? He's probably more like old guard, old school, probably better fit. But their Achilles heel is Nazoth. Their kryptonite is the old gods, is the void. And Rathian at least knows how to deal with it. Civilian, at the end of the day, like, he probably could defeat. He could probably snap Rathian like a twig. But at the end of the day, like if you're a king close to all the gods or Nazath, and it's over. It's Deathwing all over again, and Wrath is the only one that can stop it from being Deathwing all over again. It's the one who's faced it. That's my thought process. What's good, homie? What's up, Kyle? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Fact that brought Illidan back and didn't gut his character to testament how much they love. Yes, yeah. You know what? In a way, I'm kind of glad they didn't really do too much with Arthas either. Like, they kind of showed Arthas and showed his soul, but they didn't really give him, like, a more character story, right? I know some people, like, felt, like, very, very unsatisfied. Like, they wanted to see Arthas, they wanted to do more with him, but it's like, if you played Shadowlands and you didn't like some of the writing on Shadowlands, I'm kind of glad they just gave Arthas, like, a little bit of, like, a glimmer of soul and just fade. Because otherwise, like, if they were to add story, if you didn't like the writing of Shadowlands, I don't think they would have improved or added anything good to the Arthas story. I know it wasn't like perfect, but yeah, like seeing the Lich King again for the Arthas fight was kind of, or Arthas for the Anduin fight was kind of cool. Rathian's cocky. I do know a thing or two about making ancient foes. Is there a fun to see when he gets blasted in the head by a rock? Yeah, exactly. I just want to see Arthas again. We did see him a little bit. If you saw that one cinematic with Uther, how he decided to take vengeance and Arthas toss him into the maw. But anyway, we did get to see like him in the spirit form a little bit, like out of the blade or whatever. I don't know, man. It's just. I would have loved for something bigger, just to be like, ah, cool, you know? But if you didn't like the Shadowlands writing, if they were to have added, if you didn't like the writing they did, imagine those same writers adding something to Arthas, do you think it could have been better or worse? At that moment of time, I wouldn't have thought it would have been better. I'm glad they didn't really touch it. They referenced him. He was gone. The storyline of Arthas doesn't change. It doesn't add anything. Would have been cool? Hell yeah. Would I still love to see like an Arthas movie with Henry Cavill as Arthur himself? Hell yeah. But like, yeah, that's why I love him. Yeah. I would have loved to, like, if they gave Arthas a little bit of a cameo similar to what they did with Illidan, would have loved it. But I don't think that was the same writing team at the same time. You know what I mean? Arthas and Zolval. Yeah, dude, that would have been awesome. Imagine. Turn this arc into the whole jailer BS. Yeah. I'm hope they don't do that. They have a lot more interesting characters to play with, but they end up kind of sticking to their guns and trying to make jailers the big mastermind. But like, what they should have done, in my opinion, is they should have done like jailer was trying to do some stuff, but it was, instead of making jailer mastermind, at least say it was Denathrius was a mastermind, because Denathrius, at least you're like, okay, he made the Dreadlords, Nethrezim. At least like he is the one who's got the spy network or Nethrezim. At least he's the one who fed information to a jailer. You know what I mean? At least it would have been kind of believable. But I don't know. I feel like at that point they were like, all right, the ship has gone in the direction. It's gonna hit an iceberg. We can't really turn it. We can maybe soften the landing. And I felt like they were like, all right, whole jailer tie-in, I'm blazing right through it. As soon as we kill him, that's it, over. Focus it a little bit on Sylvanas, have him to atone, focus it on Anduin, bring it back, take us out of Shadowlands. Just imagine Shadowlands was just a bad dream. That Denathrius was so wild. Dude, Denathrius was awesome. I feel like they had such a good setup after casting Othria, and they had a whole setup, like they took the blade with his soul, and they were like, oh, he's definitely returning. And they didn't really bring him back. I feel like there could have been so much more, but at the end of the day, like, you know what, with the way Shadowlands went, maybe it's good they didn't bring it back there. Maybe it's good that we didn't get a 0.4 patch, or 0.3 patch, or a 0.5 patch. It just was a rough experience. I'm ready for Dragonflight. I'm okay, they still have him, they can maybe bring him back at some point. I'm okay with Nethrezim and Denathrius being somewhere out there, maybe like even escape the Shadowlands itself or something. I doubt it, but like, who knows, honestly. Let's recommend him for PvP Rogue. Probably still Outlaw, man. I like that a lot. It's still getting a lot of play right now. I'll have to see, because I feel like Outlaw with the Shadowlands build could be really good. Every minute burst, yeah, it's kind of nutty. At least it's a good possibility of Denathrius coming back. Yeah, for sure. Have no idea what you would be like, but there's always opportunity. Maybe the servers went down because Blizzard wait to make us read about the short story they released. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so, but maybe. Maybe. Yeah, they didn't do a short story recently with like Rathin getting invited to the wedding between what's it called? Between oh, there's a couple pages for this thing actually. You know what? I may read it at some point. It's a wedding between Thalysra and I know the chat is probably telling me right now. Thalysra and I'm gonna look at the chat. I'm trying to remember myself. Lothamar. Yeah. I think it may get to the point where we'll be able to see Gilneas get fully restored. Future pre-patch like Souls of Dragonflight. Maybe. I don't think Gan and Worgen are really trying to restore Gilneas. I mean, I didn't really get to do the quest line where I have like a Worgen with Heritage Arbor, so maybe they are, but I haven't seen anything. I'm still main out. I have energy problems, by the way. Not at all. No, I feel like I'm swimming in calm points and energy. I feel like every time I press an ability, I'm max calm points all the time. I'm never running out. Energy, haven't seen that much energy issues at all. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know about Gilneas. Wait, wouldn't the Nothris hate Illidan because Illidan kind of blew up the Netherzeem homeworld, LMAO? I mean, sorta, but also Netherzeem. So Netherzeem have a home world, but if Netherzeem came from Shadowlands, that's not really their home world. You know what I mean? I guess my question is, did the Nothris see Netherzeem and then crafted Venthyr to be Netherzeem? Or were Netherzeem Venthyr, then traveled out and pretended to be demons? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. At the end of the day, because like, if they have a home world, but Shadowlands is when they were made, you know, like it's one of those confusions. We must start with Assassin's Creed, seems kind of fun. Yeah, it's really good. Assassin's really fun. If you want to play Assassin, that would be something to do it. Yeah, but energy with my Feral at the moment is high haze. Feral, high hazed. Feral energy is a lot better. It depends on how you build yourself. But yeah, energy for Feral is really, really good. Which plot question mark on Lizard North is a madman who had control over the two worlds, Kek? I don't think so. I think if like either answer, whatever answer you have is probably like right one because we don't know what the right one is. So honestly, your guess is as good as mine. But I think at the end of the day, what they were trying to do is the Nothris made the Netherzeem. Netherzeem snuck their way into the underbelly of all of these cosmic powers, and they basically pretended to be demons, but they're in fact actually reporting to Nothris at the end of the day. They're just faking it, you know, the masters of disguise, convincing a bunch of demons that there's a home world full of Netherzeem and they're like these big servants. I mean, they could be convincing, they could be charming in a way, they could be charismatic, right? Netherzeem. Because they're not really demonic if they're beyond that, if they are actually Venthyr with like that charm of the Nothrias, a little bit extra that makes them like extra believable. I could see them sneaking into a demonic army. Oh, servers are up. I could see them making their way up the ranks. I could see them blending in. And that's what they're trying to do, but I have no idea if that's true. I want to see if this character's in a Ouroboros and Rat. Servers are back up? Yeah, servers are back up. Probably even something that has to deal with shows that help to struggle in this. Yeah, maybe. Devs at one point during the dev conversation, the Gilneas will eventually be restored, but never stated when. But the devs also said at some point we'll be able to get the dance studio, and at some point we'll have maybe like playable ogres, and at some point we'll fire the cannon in, you know, the cannon off the side, off the shores of Ajara. Never fired. They said at some point it'd be a fate that cannon will be fired. But also the same the devs, they're like, you're like, hey, what about the sword and Celestis? And I'm like, what sword? You know, like, sometimes I feel like some of the things you say, I can't tell if it's misdirection or they just say it, but they don't deliver or they forget about it entirely. And then we're all just, I guess, like, well, I guess we forget it too, yeah? I have no idea. By the way, this monk has been awesome. Resident Fist is still a lot. Oh, yeah. That's before the caps, though. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit worse then, isn't it? Is that the overall? Dude, BDB did a... Wait, is that my overall? BDB did a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Sharp Passion was really effective. Rise's Sun Kick for a single target ability. Pipes. Wow. Special Delivery was pretty good too. Blackout Keg. Exploding Keg. Breath of Fire. Touch of Death. Dude, this spec was awesome. I love this. This is so good, chat. What about the healing side of things? Celestial Brew, Ox, Celestial Fortune. I wonder how many times I did Expel Harm and I got a Celestial Fortune heal. Probably Gifted Ox was the biggest heal though. This thing definitely heals a lot more than it used to. You know, I remember like, man, without tier set, how you gonna heal? But like, this thing actually has some healing. Not amazing, not the greatest healing in the world, but this thing can heal. This thing can definitely heal. Surprisingly well. Like those moments where I'm like super low on health, I'm like top myself off with a single Expel Harm. It was actually crazy. Because this thing does end up getting a lot of that value. Expel Harm healing is increased by 100% basically mixed in health. And then also got Expel Harm healing by 100% with a crit chance and one crit build, so it's like more likely to crit. Well done. You did LA Shaman last night, looked good. Yeah, LA Shaman's really cool. Yeah, I like LA Shaman. Hooks over Zofia. What's up, Benja? How you doing, man? Yeah, LA Shaman is really cool. I like LA Shaman a lot. Shaman in general I like a ton. Yeah, I've been trying the fire build yesterday, but I think lightning build is still going to be pro, but fire build is also really good. That guy's name is literally Charizard. I can respect it. Unless he should look like Charizard. Red with a little bit of a yellow belly with yellow wings and like, I don't know, yellow eyes? What is he? Does he have white eyes? I don't even know. He's just painted on eyes, doesn't he? Painted on eyes? I don't remember what Charizard looks like anymore, dude. I don't even know, dude. How many talent points are you going to get between 60 and 70? So you get 1 every level, 5 for class, 5 for spec. Which seems like 5 for class, 5 for spec. That's not a lot, but like, that's quite a bit. You end up unlocking the rest of your potential. So like, right now you have quite a bit as a healer evoker. That means you can also pick up Time Spiral, as well as Zephyr, or maybe like any one of these other things like Class Tree. And I can maybe even go into a Cycle of Life and get a second Capstone. And get a couple of these bonuses out here, right? Power of the Nexus, which can be really good. You know? There's a lot of things you could do with it. Quite a bit. Like every one of these talent points, dude, if you just level a new character. Seriously, chat, if you guys decide to level a new character during Dragonflight pre-patch, as you level, every one of those talent points you get improves your class noticeably. Every level feels like your class is improved. It's actually kind of like being able to like put points on a max level character immediately. You're like, okay, cool, there's some cool stuff I get there, but you don't really feel the gravity of how big these decisions are, how big of impact all these things are, until you level a fresh new character. I've been leveling this rogue in my free time, little by little, just for like, mostly footage, like when I'm talking about like lobby stuff or showing off some lobby stuff. I've been irrespectively just leveling this rogue little by little. You might have seen him in a couple of clips here and there, but man, every one of the talents I get, the class just opens up, and I'm like, I'm getting close to that pistol shotty wombo combo build, like really close. It's like, damn, at level 40, feels great. To be fair, it was horrible for the little amount of buttons I had. I'd rather have too many buttons. Yes, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that one. I'd rather have a lot of buttons than not a lot. But man, the points I put into it, like getting your vigor, getting that shadow step, picking up that grapple hook, picking up the blade flurry, getting a drone rush, picking up the restless blades for the first time, and man, you really see the spec open up. You really see it transition into different like play styles. And it's really cool. It's fun making like a leveling build because you can like move stuff like movement speed ends up helping out with questing a lot. And then survivability options end up being just a lot more valuable in general. Because like gearing for dungeons, gearing for raids, gearing for leveling, or like talented for leveling. It's really cool. You do notice a difference. There's definitely a noticeable difference between like movement and stuff. It's really cool because the things you value change quite a bit. It's been really fun though. Leveling a fresh new character, I think it's worth it, boys. I recommend it. Do some of those invasions. This is really easy to do. Just join in on level 10 at the very least, and you're good to go. I probably do one on Alliance with the Badlands. I probably just grind that out, honestly. Or do the dungeons. Dungeons are also really fun. They tune dungeons a little differently. You can do dungeons at low level. You can actually get one shot by mechanics. Previously, you couldn't, but they did the tunings, and now you can. I don't think they tuned the classes really, but I think they changed the way our characters level and health and all that XP stuff. And like, I had a monk that was getting one shot by mechanics. It was weird. And I had abilities that would bring my party to like 30% health, 20% health, and I heal them back up to full. I'm like, okay, dodgeable mechanics. So I'm like, wait, I actually have to heal, because normally as a healer, I'll run in, I put like a shield on somebody, and I just DPS the entire time. I don't heal. Here I'm like, wait, I actually have to heal ya. It was weird. It was cool. You learn how to play your class. I don't know if it's like that for everybody. It's always good, or it's always gonna be like all the time for everyone. Maybe the guys will have like no gear whatsoever. Who knows? But like it felt like in a dungeon, I actually had to heal. I actually play my role. Really cool. So if you're leveling your character like fresh, it's an experience. It's really fun. Definitely. I've noticed when you have 50 plus tunes in your character dungeons, bosses have way too much health, y'all. If you have 50 plus tunes in your class dungeons, I think so. Yeah, I noticed the bosses definitely do have a lot more health than normal, but I kind of like it because you actually get to play their mechanics. I don't know if it's on purpose or if it's a bug, but it feels like I actually get to see mechanics of every boss. I mean, I was just running like Underrod, so it's not like super crazy as dungeon, but like seeing mechanics play out instead of like you kill the boss in 20 seconds. I kind of like just actually like seeing the boss and let it play out. I feel like what they should do is maybe increase the amount of experience you get for doing dungeons, if they are going to make them a little harder, but like they feel impactful. You know how like right now when you're playing in classic WoW and you're like leveling a character classic WoW, those dungeons matter. You're not just steamrolling them as long as you're not like over level them. They actually matter. Mechanics matter. Things die at a relatively equal pace to your level. Nothing gets blown up out of nowhere unless somebody's like hard cheesing. And that's kind of how it feels right here. Previously, it's just like you would just pull everything, blow it up, 10 seconds, everything dead. Kill the boss, 20 seconds, they're dead. Here you're actually playing mechanics and doing stuff, and it's like they're not the most complicated mechanics, but like it's a lot more engaging. You know what I mean? Because then you can actually play your class, you can play to your playstyle, you can use all your abilities. As a healer, you can heal. As a tank, you can do all your tanky stuff. Like, I don't know, man. Nah, they'll get a rogue with 2 fire weapons, slice and dice, about 6 low levels. Okay. Whole another story. What was that? Classic? Said Dal, hop for the DF. Only been walking me away. I am very, very hyped. At a level 18 Archmage 11 KDPS whilst leveling. Okay, so I guess there are some stuff people can do with cheesy then. Okay, so I guess it depends on groups then, yeah? I guess it depends on groups. There's probably some people out there that can't do like a ton of damage, but I need to give it a go then. So it's like you can, but your average experience isn't going to be somebody in your group's cheesing like that, right? Or is everybody just cheesing? I guess it all depends, right? I don't think... Well, can you get the Vellum to make the enchants? Are those still inexpensive? I guess I could go look, right? I could fly on this thing now. Let me go look, see how much fire enchant is going to be. Maybe it'll be enough or not. I really think they should up the item level of the gear that drops from the for low level players. I think I should up the item level on these things because it seems very, very low compared to my heirloom gear. But also, is that supposed to be? I feel like it's a really high item level though, isn't it? 113. Is that normal? It seems really high compared to everything else I have. That's like my level. Huh. I mean, maybe that's normal. I guess it is like 1 through 60 scaling instead of 1 through 50. So the ammo is going to be higher at the end of the day. Fiery. Fiery weapon? Oh yeah, so they do have vellum for stuff like that. Okay. Cool. Looks like maybe vellum broke, but maybe only vellum broke for max level stuff. People also have twinks that summon in demo P gear. Oh yeah, for sure. People are going to twink, but like your average, when you go into a random dungeon, on average, you're not going to have any twinks in there, are you? That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess the question is like, are twinks so common that they're literally everywhere, or are they still like you'll see once in a while, but they're very, very uncommon for the most part? And I feel like most random dungeons that I've been in, usually there isn't one. Sometimes there will be, but usually there isn't one, unless it's like some kind of power leveling group. There have been some power leveling groups I've been part of, but there'll be like a demon hunter with like a bunch of cheesy gear. The captain sells some levels and they're just able to blaze through everything quickly. You're the streaming DF release? Yes, I am. Definitely. Yes, I am. I'll try to stream majority of the leveling process. I'll be leveling with you boys because it'll be a global release, so we'll see if everybody is here or not. But yeah, I'll try to. I'll definitely try to. There's a staff in the Shadow Moon Valley. Wow, it's an ammo of 40, I don't know, but it could pull it in a level. Ooh, that's cool. That could be cheesy. Early level, that could be nutty. And then imagine the stats on that would be insane. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Alrighty, boys. I think I'm gonna call it here, man. It's a late stream today, man. We've been here until 9. I usually never stream this late. But thank you guys so much for coming by. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna give myself much needed grub. I haven't really made much today at all. And tomorrow we're gonna open up our vaults. Get a couple more. I guess we don't really need gear anymore, do we? We don't really necessarily need gear anymore, do we? At this point, it's just like. yeah, at this point, it's just like, I guess maybe some pieces we can get from dungeons, but like, no more Great Vault Loot or anything. I guess we could just play for fun at that point. Yeah, try different builds. I guess that's what we could do. Just have some fun. This expansion is almost here, man. It's gotta take a bit, but it's almost here. Oh yeah, global release, 6 PM EST. So I think what we'll do maybe like this weekend. Sunday we'll probably take time off. Monday we'll start the stream at 5. And then at 6 we're leveling. And then we're just gonna keep leveling until I get tired. But I'll keep leveling all night long. I'm just gonna grind out to max level in single sitting. And then I'll probably take it easy the next day, and then we'll actually stream. Or probably stream every single day afterwards. I will probably start taking like Thursday breaks and Sunday breaks. Maybe starting this week. We'll see how it goes. But yo, thanks so much for coming by, boys. We'll see what we do tomorrow. But you guys are awesome. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Super fun hanging out with all of you. I'll see you boys tomorrow for that big, great vault. Pop by to see what my evoker got from the vault, man, because we could be getting fatty loot out of that guy. Yeah? Alrighty, y'all. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty? Alrighty, boys. Peace.